We are live. What's up? Even though
What
nobody's in
is up?
here, what's going
That's
on? So, I got Crystal in here. It's been a while since Crystal and Chris have been on my channel, but I'm branching back out again. I think it's time to help people get back over some marks that they've been stalled at or become stagnant. And it's not their fault, it's YouTube's fault. And we're going to go ahead and defeat YouTube today for the second time in about a week and a half. We are going to beat YouTube's algorithm. But to do that, it's going to take the help of all of you. So the first thing I need you to do if you pop in is to, number one, smash the like button. Number two, in the link of the description down below of this video, if you click on the description or the title of the video, it will take you to the description. There is a YouTube channel link in there for Crystal's channel. Please drop her a subscription. Maybe stop by one of her more recent videos and drop a comment. And don't forget to ding the bell for notifications. Okay? Because Crystal needs love too. Okay? You don't know Crystal. She's one of the boys, damn it. And we want to invite her in to the team again and make everybody get to know Crystal. And she wants to grow just like all of you. And she flies. She flies FPV too. She's actually quite a good pilot, just like my woman. They're very good pilots. Now, are you flying acro yet, or are you still Staber raised?
No, I'm not flying acro yet.
Okay.
It will happen. I've told Chris sometime just to flip the switch. I don't even want to know.
Oh, you'll know.
I know, but I don't want the hype of, oh my God, this is going to be an acro flight. I want it to happen.
Okay, so
I see him fly. I see everybody else fly acro, and I'm like, one of these days.
You just cleared 1,000, just so you're aware. So you were at 996 when we started. Now you're at 1,000. So congratulations to you, Crystal. You just cleared 1,000, and now this is where the big part comes in. We need you guys' support to push her over 1,000. We need to make sure that she is well over 1,000, so that when YouTube wakes up tomorrow and they go, "Hey, what's the deal here?" they don't bump Crystal back under 1,000. We want to keep her moving progressively forward. So thank you for the people that have already subscribed to her. But if you haven't, make sure that you jump over there and you do that. Also, ding the bell. Show her some support. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to drop it in the comments section again. And then we're going to let Crystal tell you a little bit about her channel. Right, Crystal?
Exactly.
Boom.
Exactly. Thank you guys so much for pushing me to 1,000. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I get to stay there. My channel, I call it a Mod Podge. I am married to a drone avid flyer who will fly anything from wings to GPS to racebirds. It doesn't matter. And I've been involved with drones now for, I think it's actually going on 3 years. It's crazy how time flies through this.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
and if you guys don't know, my husband and I are the owners of the Drone Network.
Yes.
And that is a live stream that happens on a Friday night. So hop in, say hi. You might learn something, because that's what our I say our as in my channel and my husband's. It's all about the community and the love of a hobby, because that's what brings all of us together. And I don't care, and I tell guys all the time, I don't care if you're talking drones, if you're talking RCs, it's still remote controlled. You're still having fun. Put a smile on your face and enjoy it. And yeah, I know some of you guys in here, RDFPV, I got to hang out with him on Sunday. So that was really awesome. Baduga, I know you've sub me at least 3 times, baby. I love you guys. If you will do me a favor, if you have just recently subbed, I don't always get the notifications, and I want to share the love back. So please leave me a comment. Just say hi, and I will make sure that I hop back over and check out some of your videos as well, because that's what it's all about. And there's my other half.
There is Chris. Now, just so you're aware, Crystal, you have cleared not only 1,000, but I want to make a deal to everybody tonight as well. Let's see where you're currently sitting at. Hello to everybody who just jumped in and has subscribed. But let's see where you're currently sitting at now. You are at 1,002. We are still moving forward here. So I posted the link. I'm going to post it again for you guys. Here it is. Paste. And Chris, if you want to, I would suggest continuing to post your link. It makes it a little easier on me so I could focus on what's going on here. Silver Top Flyer in the house. We also had some other people. John Saunders is in here. John, how's it going, buddy? Michael Blade just popped in. Curtis Dart, Fleabag Productions. Thomas O'Sullivan, what is up? Melanie Harris said that she subscribed to you, so that's super cool. Don't forget to smash my like button as well. Let's make some love to that so I can keep my algorithm moving forward to help all of you more. The more I move forward, the easier it is for me to help you move forward. I will make you a deal. If we can get Crystal to 1,025 subs tonight, I will eat the world's hottest ramen noodles tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
1,200,000 Scoville heat units.
Ooh, guys.
Yeah, punishment. If we can get her to 1,025 subs, I will eat the world's hottest yummy tum-tums ramen noodles that they make. Just to show you how evil these things look, I will do it at my lunchtime tomorrow for a live stream. These are angry.
Ooh.
Straight
Ouch.
fire. Fire. So, did you want to see that, Chris?
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yum tums.
That's if we hit 1,025 tonight.
Oh,
Boom.
yeah.
If we hit 1,025
That is
tonight,
Drone Worship's lunch tomorrow.
tomorrow I will punish myself. Absolutely punish myself. Okay, so it's all up to you guys if you want to see that. You just gained 2 more subs. We are now at 1,004 subscribers with your channel.
Some of these people might want to see you torture yourself at lunch tomorrow.
I think that might be happening. I agree with that. That saddens me in a sense, but at the same time, it might need to happen. Whatever helps growth, right? For everyone. So, Michael McReynolds, what is going on? You good-looking bastard, you. Still flying the Bugs 3?
Is in here, back from the sky. Carlos.
Carlos.
I've gotten to fly and hang out with him. That's what's amazing about this community. Just this summer alone, I have met so many different YouTube channels, got to hang out, got to fly. It's been a great summer. So, and summer's not over yet. Who knows what it holds?
You are now at 1,005. If we get 20 more, I am going to eat the world's hottest ramen noodles. So let me put it this way. If you have extra accounts that you don't use, but you remember, you may want to log into those and drop a sub too. Everything helps. I'm just saying. Right?
Exactly. Everything helps for Drone Worship's lunch tomorrow, at least.
Let me tell you something. I'm not excited either. I don't know. My palate can handle that something.
Like, why didn't I say like 1,050 or something? This was too close.
But I like to stay realistic with it too. So I also have 9 Carolina Fresh Reaper pods that are just waiting for some action. So I told you I was doing this for real, man. Everybody thought I was joking. My job now is to help everyone else. I got this big for a reason because of you guys. So now this is my way of giving back to everybody else, right? Right. What's the point of me not taking people with me?
Exactly. It's like I always tell everybody, don't forget where you started. Don't forget who helped you out in the beginning.
Boom.
So that's why I say this community is amazing.
It is. It really is. It is if people are constructive, if you're constructive with how you do things and you're out to help everybody, then it's an amazing community. I have seen, and I think all of us have witnessed, there are 2 sides to the drone community, and you never know which side you're really going to end up on. All I say is that I don't ask anyone to pick sides. I'm never going to ask you to pick sides. You watch who you want. You do what you want. You guys enjoy yourselves, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't choose sides. Keep an open mind, and remember, once you have that controller, transmitter, whatever you call it in your hand,
You're the same as everybody else.
exactly. Plaster a smile on your face and enjoy our hobby, because that's what it's all about. I don't
Exactly.
care if you fly by yourself. I don't care if you fly with a group of people. Just enjoy it.
Now, where's Bob? Bob is in here. We haven't seen
saw
Bob
Bob
in a
come
long time. Bob, it's good to see you, man. I've been loving the animal videos that you've been producing, by the way. Yes, I still watch, and I love them. You have quite a plethora of creatures that you live with at your house. I'm not
Well,
going
I
to
call them
lie.
fur babies, but Bob's babies don't all have fur, so
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. How do you go with a tortoise baby? Like that's your fur child. Like
or a bearded dragon.
truth. Bob works all summer. I know, Bob. I'm just messing with your head, bro. I got to. I rarely run into you, so when we do, I gotta do it. So, once again, guys, 1,025 subs. If Crystal gets that, and here is her link. Again, we're going to continue posting this. If you are not subbed up to this wonderful lady, her and her hubby run the Drone Network, and she also does Crystal's. Is it Wacky Wednesday?
Yes.
Yes, Crystal's Wacky Wednesday.
At Crystal's Crazy Corner. It's
Yes.
a hangout live stream. Chill. It's middle of the week. A few laughs, and that's what my channel is actually all about. Is if I can put a little bit of a smile on your face, I've done my job.
Exactly.
Because that's what it's all about: is making people happy, having fun, and getting away from the stress. Laughter helps you live longer. So
It does. Absolutely. All right. We are at 13 people, and Crystal is sitting at 1,005. I know we've got more in us than that. Now, I know a lot of you guys are already subbed to her. I know that you've been subbed to her for a long time. This is me reaching out to the people that have not met Crystal and Chris before. Okay. So if you have not subbed up to their channel, please make your way over there. Show some support, show some love. And if we hit 1,025, I will eat the world's hottest ramen noodles tomorrow for lunch. That'll be a not so happy live stream for me. You guys will probably get complete 100% enjoyment out of it watching me sit here and suffer through it. And I will do my best to keep it down. Lord knows I do not have much of the tolerance for these things anymore because I ate so much of the stupid stuff for the past 3 years. But hey,
you've done this for a long time.
I have.
I don't know how you have done it. Some of the things that have been sent this way to be eaten have not been the tastiest in the world, and it was like, how have these guys done this? I can't do the hot stuff, but
I can't either, but I put myself through it because I say, you know what, I conquered it. It's on my. I feel like I have to conquer every hot thing that's out there just because it needs to make the bucket list somewhere along the lines. Once you can't do it anymore, then you back off and you stop doing it. But I think right now I've ruined pretty much all my internal organs, which we continue to see time and time again doing this wonderful stuff. Maybe this is the end of it for DW. Maybe the hot stuff has to stop, but we'll find out. Okay. I will put that portal hypertension vein to work for you, and we'll see if we spew blood into the dietary tract again, just for you and your entertainment. Okay.
Oh, no, Baduga, I did not love the tarantula.
Oh,
What
no.
was
Who
we
ate
even
it?
ate that tarantula?
That was Captain. Oh, who ate the tarantula other than Captain? Did one of you guys eat the tarantula?
I ate the tarantula.
What is wrong with you?
I have eaten tarantula. I have eaten a rhino beetle.
But
I have done the devil's toe challenge,
yeah,
which,
that's
oh my
right.
god, woohoo!
Yeah.
I said I don't like hot stuff. Hot
Yeah.
stuff and I are not friends.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Crickets, grasshoppers.
Yep.
What else? There was some other type of bug. Yeah, they've sent in some strange things.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I did the crickets, then I did the mealworms or whatever you want to call them. I polished those off in one go. I have done the Carolina Reaper Challenge. I've done the Toe of Satan twice, conquered it both times, and even chewed up the lollipop on the last one. Then we did the Pepper X Challenge, and then we did the Peanut World's Hottest Peanut Challenge, the Death Nut Challenge 1 and 2. Conquered both of those. But every time I end up puking, man, it is the worst thing in the world.
I don't know how you have taste buds left.
I don't either, man. Trust me, they're bad. They bad. It takes a lot to taste things anymore.
This still has to have some spice to it.
Yeah. All right. Michael McReynolds says, "Oops, I think you went for a D there, and apparently you called it an MFer. You mother, and then N95 TSI. I'm still at my friend. I'm still flying. I love this hobby." And you tell the truth, all due to my friend. Thank you for introducing me to this hobby. I love it. That is why I hang with people that tell the truth. Okay? Always, guys, always. I do not put up with backstabbing. I don't put up with liars. I don't put up with any of that stuff. That's not me. It's not how I roll. It's not how I do things. All right? I hate manipulative people. All right? If you can't put it all on the table for somebody, then you shouldn't be doing it.
Exactly.
That's the reality of it. All right. And I will always bring it to somebody's table if I have a problem. So, yeah. So Chris and Crystal will too. Crystal, I've seen a couple of your face videos. Those are always epic. I love those.
You know, I also do vlogs. So, and when something is on my mind, I share it.
Like me. Yay.
And what you see with me is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to be fake. I work 40 plus hours a week. I kid with people and say I have 2 kids. My husband is one of them.
Yeah.
He happens to be older than I am. I mean, have fun. That's what it's all about. Don't be fake, because then that takes way too much time and you're going to end up tripping yourself.
Word.
So what you see is what you get with me. And sometimes I can be a handful. And normally I'm sweet and innocent. That's why it's called Wacky Wednesday, and all these guys know.
MD95TSI, she is acting. She didn't give any to Chris. Eat it all by herself. Imagine if she liked the stuff then.
Yeah. Look, I even named that tarantula. I had him for, I think, 2 weeks. I was waiting for Captain Cook to get his, because he told me that if I was sent a tarantula, then he would buy a tarantula and eat it on the live stream with me. So that was the deal. My tarantula came in, and he kind of put his off for a little while and put it off for a little while. So I had my tarantula in a can for like 2 weeks. So I named him Frankie. And Chris would like move the can around, and I'm like, shit, where did that go? Please don't tell me that I lost that, and they were picking on me hard.
Carlos, I love Happy Meals, by the way. You just said my favorite food when I go to Mickey D's is a Happy Meal. I don't know why. I have my gripes with Happy Meals too. All right. Crystal got the blunt end of one of those one night when I was talking about how I love Happy Meals. I'm like, when you perfectly put all the fries in a bag and not one of them is playing hide and seek under the burger or underneath the napkin or something like that, it's depressing. I am more, and once I finish all my food, I'm like, oh yeah, the bottom of the bag always has fries. And then you reach in and realize there's none. You don't even care about the toy you were just given. Now you're upset that there were no hidden fries, like the 1 or 2, or like a little crunchy one that's always like somehow managed to find its way out of the bottom of the fry bag, Well,
have you noticed the difference in Happy Meals nowadays compared to when we were younger?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What is the deal with giving kids fries that come in a container that's like this big?
Yeah. Well, but they also they also do it in they give them applesauce now and apples and But I mean, it's $4. They're like, what can we do for $4? And that's pretty much why they give you like, actually it's $2.89 here, I think, for a Happy Meal without a toy. With a toy, it's like $1 more. I kind of wish I had kept all the toys.
The toys extra now.
What's that? Yeah, it's $1 if you want the toy one. So you can choose to get it with a toy or without a toy. Our McDonald's in Florida, cray cray.
I am so glad my son is 20 and, he actually got to enjoy it with it. Oh, I know. That just kind of blew your mind, didn't it?
Yeah, no, I love toys. Even at my age, I'm 32. I'll still get the Happy Meal with the toy. Get off me.
Right.
Yummy,
and
yummy.
back then, we didn't have to pay extra for it. That toy was in there no matter what.
Oh, yeah. I remember those days. Those were the $3.50 Happy Meals, though. See? They tacked on an extra 50 cents plus the other 50 cents you would have spent anyways. Plus taxes. Dirty bastards. All right. And no hidden fries at the bottom of the bag. Apparently, putting fries in a bag is a precision thing now. All right. Don't spill a fry now. No, spill them all. I want to find half of them underneath my napkin. I'm good. That's like hidden. That's like fat guy vitamins that have just been hiding the whole time. Like, here I am. That's the reality. See, I think like a fat guy, man. You got to.
Photographer, I appreciate you stopping in. I'm gonna have to check out your channel. I'm a starting photographer myself. Besides getting a Spark now, so we'll have the aerial photography. I also have a Lumix G3 that I'm working with. So,
did he say, "Hey Dan, I haven't seen you fly yet"? What is he talking about? I fly all the time. I just can't right now because we have a hurricane approaching.
Very true. Very true.
Good reason not to fly. The weather outside has not been friendly. That, and I have to drive like 17 miles to fly now, which is something I don't like to do. I don't like to go other places unless I want to be there. Now I have to go there just to fly. I'm right outside of a no-fly zone at my house, but then everybody bitches I'm flying around houses and stuff. So there's no win scenario for me. I'm just going to do what I want, I guess. So, yo, the wandering photographer, have you met Crystal? Do you know Crystal? Does Crystal call you at home? That's awkward. Don't answer that question. But you should totally subscribe to her channel because she's a good person. So here's her link. Make some love to this link if you would. Comment on one of her recent videos. Maybe push the bell. Definitely push the subscribe button if you're feeling it. She does have a husband. Don't worry. He's kind of a wimp. You could probably take him. You look good in your picture, sir. I see that arm like this. You look jacked, bro. You know what I'm saying? Super jacked. You got this, Home Slice. I have faith in you. So.
Oh, believe me, very solid relationship. We are good on that angle.
Ooh, we are at 1,006 now.
And don't forget, if we get to 1,025, then Drone Worship is having a hot lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, super hot lunch. 1 million. That's over a ghost chili pepper. Ghost chili pepper is 1.1. This is over a ghost pepper. But you're not, it's worse because it's in paste form, which means it's just all evil. There's nothing not evil about it. It's all capriccia powder. It's like the worst of the worst you could possibly do to yourself. MD said, yep, I'm a wimp. Laugh my ass off. Oh, man. I'm just playing, you know. All right, do you...
Saunders, I don't fly a plane. Believe it or not, my dream growing up was to be an astronaut. I wanted to fly the shuttle instead. But things happened that did not get to happen. The wing up in the corner is my husband's. He flies that. One of these days, I think I might take control of that because that's a totally different flying angle than any quad, period.
Dude, we have HSFL in the house. If you guys don't know who this crazy bastard is, he does some of the coolest ghost hunting videos I've ever seen. So, HSFL, you should totally drop Crystal a subscription and comment on her videos so she can get back to you and they can watch the fun that you do. Absolutely, man. Support. Nana Pam also says Harir, and she dropped you a subscription.
Hello. Thank you so much, Nana Pam.
If you guys aren't
Don't always get notifications, so please leave a comment so I can share the love back to you all.
recent video, try to make sure it's a recent video, because if it's not, normally they won't get the notification on older videos. Okay, so try to make sure, because she will subscribe back to anybody that subscribes to her. She's super cool about that. She's very supportive as well. So make sure that you're doing leaving comments on recent videos and older ones, because a lot of times you won't get the notification. All right. So he said, I'm not crazy, just weird and strange and spooky. Spooky.
Yeah, supportive is actually how my channel became. And
Yeah.
I'm sure you remember that. I mean, I used to moderate for my husband and Captain Cook. So I was just sitting back in the corner as a normal person.
Tablet Face was like, yo, what's good? I'm Tablet and I'm a face and I'm in the corner.
Yep.
What's
No
happening?
lie, guys. This was me for a long time.
I called her Tablet Face for the longest.
Hi.
You are now at 108. We are getting closer to hitting this 125 mark, man. This is 1025 mark. All right. Remember, if you get there, I will eat this stupid stuff. There's no point to it, but I will. I'll die for you.
Oh, now that's love.
Yeah. I'll chug a whole gallon of milk, lactose intolerant and all.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You are seriously going to hurt yourself.
I'm dead. I'm dead. That's gonna happen. He said, yeah.
Just make
All
sure
right.
to let the missus know that this was not my idea.
Yeah, she goes, when I told her I got the Reaper Pod, she was like, why? You did that challenge with the Death Nuts and you told me that you were never going to do this hot shit again. You promised yourself that. And I was like, I did. I did. But then Crystal would make the peak mark like this is. You got to go up and over the 1,000. Yeah, to do that, I got to eat them hot.
Yes, indeed I am, Carlos. You know that, my dear.
Yeah, make sure you guys are subbing up to one another too, man. This is a great way to interact. You know, if you don't know somebody here, subscribe to them. You know, even if you don't like get along.
I find you half the time.
Thoughts?
Stalking back from the sky.
I like Carlos. He's a mouthy one. I love him, man. I dig him because we go back and forth in comment sections and stuff, man. I dig him. He's on my level, and we can just and people think that we're fighting, but we're not really fighting. It's like a little dog war going on, but neither of us are actually like biting each other. We're just flashing teeth. That's fun.
Mr. Crowley, welcome.
Mr. Crowley drones. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I'll vouch for that MD95 guy. He's okay.
He's a weird looking one, but he's all right. Looks
He's
like somebody
right.
hit him in the face with a shovel and then tried to bury him with lime salt, but somehow he like zombied and like came out of the dirt and he was like, "Arr!" And then he married Crystal.
And looked much better after that.
Yeah. So don't forget, guys, to subscribe to Crystal Justice. I will once again post her link right here. And make sure you drop her some love and support. Mr. Crowley, it is good to see you, Sean. Now, where did he go? See, back from the sky just disappeared as soon as I started talking about him, man. He better stay here, man. Later, TCM. It's good to have you in here, brother. I saw you commenting earlier. I just want you to know I did know you were here.
Have a great night, TCM. I appreciate that.
Hi. All right, let's see where we're at. Bada bing, bada boom.
How hungry are you?
Currently sitting at, we're still at 1008, man.
Kenny Cardoso, welcome, my dear.
Dude, we got the Dosa in here. Oh, yeah. Glad you're better, Dan. Oh, no, you thought I was better? You want to see what it looks like? Okay, all the girls look away. Dudes, you're going to find this really interesting, but ladies, look away.
No.
It's like no. Yeah, it's man. I don't know about feeling better. I'm on a lot of ibuprofen. It's making me kind of slow up top, but I got this.
Are you all right over there?
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the ibuprofen's kicking in. So I moved 2 blocks from men's trends. Okay. Drone junkie. Okay, Hurricane Dorian could hit Florida as a category 4. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, I just want everybody to know I died. I'm gonna die in like 4 days. Let's see, who should I give all my drones to? I'm gonna have to think about that.
And see, Chris has talked about that, and I'm like, don't even. You see that wall? Yeah, that's like a retirement plan.
I was gonna help you grow, you know. But yeah, if I die, I gotta send them to somebody. Actually, I think if I had to choose, probably Mike Brooks. Mike Brooks would make sure they got to the right hands. So yeah, Mike B, the drone ranger, would probably be the one getting the toys. Love you guys, but Mike B has always been there through everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't hopped in.
Actually, I sent him the link.
All your drones to Mike Brooks, the old man that doesn't fly or show his face.
Oh, that is not true. He does fly, and actually, he's giving away a Q500 right now. So, for
I know.
anybody, yeah.
He said he would make sure, or Mike Brooks would make sure they got to the right people.
Right.
You didn't hear that part.
Yeah,
Which
just show
means
them all.
which
Yeah,
means he knows he would do a giveaway. Yeah.
she's gonna talk about the wall. She got to show the wall. Yeah.
Oh.
Show giving y'all a peek of it.
Yeah, he's wiggling y'all around.
All right. Now, what did he say? What did Back from the Sky say? He said, "Oh, never mind. I'm here. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. Bye, Felicia, Tranisha, Quindisha. Why did it have to be? Why did it have to be Felicia? We could have like said anybody, and it would have made sense. Like, bye, Traniba. You know, why did it have to be Felicia? I don't understand.
I'm not even sure exactly where that originated, but it stuck. So whoever came out with it, they've got it.
Goodbye, Shaquanda. You know, whatever.
MX Rider, welcome, babe.
MX in the house. 17 people in here, and don't. Ooh, mine's vlogs. Mine's. You are not subbed up to Crystal. You need to make your way over to this channel. Show some love. Show some support. She will give it back to you. Bam, just like that. That's how it's done. Don't forget to comment so she can get back to you. But check this out. Check this out. Let's see where we're sitting right now. Okay. We are currently sitting at 1009.
Thank you all so much. And what Mr. Drone Worship has not told you is if we hit 1025, tomorrow's lunch is
the world's hottest yummy tum tum nummy dums ramen noodles at 1,200,000 Scoville heat units, guaranteed to burn your tongue off. You know, straight flames. You never know.
Talk about love.
Yeah.
You might not love me after lunch, but
Hey, man, it can always come back up. Not that I want it to, but it will if need be. I do not want to massage my butthole with an ice cube for the next 4 days. Something about that doesn't seem appealing.
No, it seems kind of numbing.
Yeah. Seems gnarly. That's what it seems like. Yep. I don't even like eating like a I don't know. What are those like kind of hot peppers you put in your fridge that you put on things?
Jalapenos?
Jalapenos. They make my butthole burn. Imagine if, and those are only like 2,000 Scoville heat units. Now let's tack on 1 million. You know how many times you can put 2,000 in a million? A lot. A lot.
Many. Too many.
Too many times. Exactly. That's just not good for the butthole. You know what I
And
mean?
guys, don't forget to show your host some love.
Oh yeah.
Smack that like button.
This guy. Hey. Caress it. Make
His
what?
link
Yeah, we gotta post her link again too.
even more famous.
More famous. I'm not famous. I did Google myself the other day. I'm kind of famous. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, Carlos is gonna run with that. He'd be like, "Why you Google this up?" It's fun to Google yourself if you guys haven't yet, and put your channel name in there, because you find a whole bunch of stuff that people have been saying about you in like forums and all these other things. And they think that you'll never see it, but if you Google yourself, it comes in as a tag word, so you see all of it. And then I sit there and I go, "What an idiot! He doesn't know that I know that he knows that we don't know that we know." It's so good. It's so good. Thank you. That is amazing. Thank you. I had so much fun with it.
And then, you can just nonchalantly drop little things that make them seriously stop and think. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah, actually, there's a whole forum somebody created about me. It's really, it's really kind of amusing. I'll go ahead and pull it up just because it's that funny. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's not even bad. It's just amusing.
Well, Carlos, DW is as famous as a heart attack. Think of how many people have a heart attack every single day.
Think about how many times I've had a heart attack.
Technically, a heart attack is famous.
Boom. All right. Let's see here. Here we go. Drone Worship Quadcopter Forum. This is epic. All right. Let's see. Screen share. Bam. Look. If you seriously Google drone worship, see, I Googled it, drone worship, like the third or fourth one down, it says drone worship quadcopter forum, general discussion.
Forum?
Huh?
I said you have your own forum?
I do. I have my own. Somebody created my own forum, I guess. And the guy asked a question. He says, "The guy who presents these quad videos on YouTube seems like a guru who has all the answers. What's his name?" Dude, you name the discussion drone worship. What do you mean, what's my name? Funny stuff, man. Like I said, if you haven't Googled yourself, it is kind of fun to do every once in a while, just to Google yourself and see what you come up with. Because you'd be surprised how fast you can find somebody that you thought was a friend talking straight, and you go, really? Hello, buddy. That's fun.
That's why I like being the way I am. What you see is what you get.
Exactly. See what I see. What is up? Are you subscribed to Carlos said don't swell his head. Dude, you don't have to. I have enough fat to go around. Did you want some, bro? Fathead.
Carlos, honey, drone worship has his own.
Oh, he knows. He knows. I do. I live in my own world, man. I
With
love
the
it.
DeLorean.
He says, "You're not that interesting. I'll show you something interesting." Once again, ladies, look away. I just got the letter W on both of my butt cheeks tattooed.
Hey.
What?
15 away from eating them noodles, brother.
What?
And I do believe you said it doesn't matter if it was somebody's extra account.
Oh, yeah, I don't care.
Guys,
Go
just
for it,
remember
man.
that.
Go for it. Hey, whatever gets you to 125 so you don't go backwards and we keep moving forwards, I'm with it.
And drone worship's having a hot lunch in more ways than one.
Did you have a question for me? I did not see what I see. Have you subscribed to Crystal Justice? That's what I was asking. Hey. See what I see. All right, let me post the link again. Post. I wish every time I push the post button, a cheesy poof fell from the ceiling. How cool would that be? I think that'd just be the coolest thing ever. Enter. Poop. Why do you look like you broke something, Crystal?
I was moving windows around.
Oh, you got this worried look on your face like you were constipated for a second.
No, I thought I lost a window.
Chris, you've been feeding her too much protein there, Betty?
I started dinner tonight, so he just has to finish dinner tonight.
Oh, see what I see says he's going to go sub. Right meow. Awesome. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to comment. Yes, back from the sky. So when I bend over, it says, wow. You got it, bro. The letter W tattooed on both of my butt cheeks, and then I'm going to spread them. Wow.
But just remember, my dear, upside down, that says Mom.
Hey, you got to come from somewhere.
No. See, it was like, do I? And I'm like, no, it's not Wacky Wednesday. I really have to behave.
You don't want to think about me upside down, Bob? I think about you up right side up every day.
I would hope so.
I do. I even think about lending him my favorite pair of socks. Hey, Bob. You want to borrow my socks, bro?
Oh, boy.
Oh, Cardosa. Dun, dun.
I'm telling you, it's almost like a continuation of some of the Wacky Wednesdays. It's like, okie dokie. Yep.
I have fun over here. There's no holds barred around here. You can do what you want. Babison, what's up? Babison, if you have not subbed up to Crystal, make sure you do that. Here is the link. If you get Crystal to 1,000, no, I can't do 1,125. We'd be here for like 3
You can add
weeks.
another 100 to that tonight. No.
Yeah,
You said 1,025.
Yeah, 1,025. I will eat the world's hottest ramen noodles tomorrow for lunch. I will live stream that evilness. I don't want to. Crystal, is it okay not to want to do the challenge, but still have to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been there.
I'm
I
safe.
did not want to eat the tarantula, and the longer it sat here, the more it was like torture. So at least you have it now, and you're going to do it tomorrow. So that that way it's quicker.
Babs, don't forget to comment on one of her recent videos. That way she can get back to you. Okay, she's good about getting back to you. And remember, guys, even if you don't get into the drone talk or the other discussion, you don't have to unsubscribe from the person. You can just turn off notifications. You can still be supportive of them by staying subscribed. But if it's not the kind of content you watch, just turn off notifications. There's no reason to unsubscribe from somebody else if you don't like their content that you watch, or it's not something that you get into as an individual. If you've subscribed and they subscribe to you, it's unfair to unsubscribe. So just remember, if you watch the content and it's not something that you enjoy, just turn off notifications. It's not, you'll never get anything from that person again. You don't have to worry about it, but you're still supporting them and they're still supporting you either way. Right?
Right. We are now at 1,018 according to Cardoso.
Whoa.
Hello, sir.
I think he's calling false numbers out.
I would say, are you hungry? But that's tomorrow.
Oh, wow. 1,018. Huh.
See, he wasn't just throwing numbers out there. If he was just throwing numbers out there, he just said like 1,035.
I'm gonna die tomorrow. That's what's gonna happen. I'm a death. How did he die? Ate the world's hottest ramen noodles. What a putz. That's what I wanted to say on my headstone. Like, what a putz. I'm with that. All right. Well, while we got a second here, first of all, shout outs to 400 AGL. I have received your letter here. I'm going to go ahead and open this. This is from Mel at 400 AGL. I'm sure a lot of you guys know Mel. As you know, I requested that if anybody wanted to send me stickers to put on my boat and my car to support your channel and show off to everybody else, people have been sending mad stickers in for me. So there you go. 400agl.net sent me 4 of these beautiful things to put on my car and my boat. And to follow that one up, We already had Shen RC do it. And here is another one from Top Wolf Automotive, who watches my channel. He went ahead and sent me a bunch of stickers as well to put on my boat for his channel. So if you guys want to send stickers in and have me put them on my boat so people can see them, or my car while I'm driving around, let me know. It's my way of giving back to the community to support you by showing off your stuff all the time wherever I'm at here in Florida. Constantly people see my boat and my car, so it's great advertisement for yourself. You know what I mean? My email address is in the description of this live stream. Feel free to send me an email and let me know. We'll exchange information so I can get those stickers from you, and we'll go ahead and put them on my boat or my car. You just send me a letter with what you want, and I'll know what to do from there. So I subscribe to DW because he's a prick, and I can relate to that very much. Takes one to know one. We just shared a bromance moment, dude. Was it as good for you as it was for me? Yeah.
And see, I've known you for quite a while now, and I've actually met Carlos and hung out for numerous days with him. So I don't think either one of you are pricks.
I'm a prick. Look at his little prick. Oh.
We're at 1019, getting closer.
I know. 6 away from death. Certain death.
They're going to be very, very, very tasty.
They're expired. I just realized.
Expired hot ramen noodles.
I have no idea, but I just realized the date on this is expired. These were good. These were good 2 months ago.
At least it's not 2 years.
This is true. I'm still going to eat them. I don't care. So there you go. If that wasn't incentive enough to get you to want me to do it, they're expired too. Ingredients made with hot shit. Good luck.
Hot shit that expired and got even hotter 2 months ago.
That's awesome, dude. Are they Japanese hottest room? They are. They're the Tomi Yum 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 Sammy Yum Yum things. These are apparently the hottest of the hot of the hot. These are the crazy ones. I'm not looking forward to doing it. I'm already crying.
Those are happy tears.
They are. Tears of joy.
All thanks to you and
Ever.
your lovely family members.
It was never thanks to me. It was thanks to all of them. They did it. I just
met them without you. So
I just gave I gave the platform. That's all I did. They did all the work, man. Same thing I told Mel. It's not because of me. It's because of everybody here. If it wasn't for them, it wouldn't have happened in the first place. All I did was open the platform. That's it. I just opened the communication lines. I'm that lady behind the little switchboard going. Boop, 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 boop. Hello.
Behind the curtain.
Exactly. Sam Yang Yang. No, they're made by a company called Dong Heng Lo.
Why hung
Oh, Dong Heng Super Low. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. 5 more to go.
Yes, yeah, we're there, man. That's happening. It is happening. Now you can't go backwards after. I don't care what you say. If you go backwards, I'm not gonna go up to the California place like that one lady and do that kind of stuff. But I may just bring the baby powder out. Pan way strong, know what I mean? I mean slapping some up in here like a cheap $2 horse. You got my money?
Oh, my dear.
Like Donkey Kong.
It is always fun to hang out.
Stop censoring, motherfuckers.
Actually, talking about that, as I was live streaming yesterday, apparently now you can't put multiple dollar signs.
Really?
Yeah, it was censoring yesterday. It was like, are you kidding me? Why?
What
Makes no
multiple
sense.
dollar signs for what?
In chat.
I'm gonna try it right now in my own chat. Shift. Enter. An error has occurred. Please try refreshing the page.
Told you.
But it'll let me draw a dick.
Well, I guess the multiple dollar signs mean something different that we just haven't figured out yet.
Incoming penis. Yeah. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, they got rid of the dick. YouTube apparently doesn't want the D. Let's see if we can do a tiny prick. I'm going to give YouTube the D. How about that? Did it work?
Yeah, they're both still up.
Yeah, both of them are still up. You can make tiny pricks and big ones. Yeah.
Every inch matters.
Exactly. Take it all. So many ways you could take that joke the wrong way.
Every which way.
Look at the peanut. That's so amazing. Okay.
Awesome. That's great news, MX Rider.
Heck yeah, man. I'm actually thinking about getting another bike. This time a cruiser. No more rockets for me. Rockets are death. I'm 32, man. I'm too old to be riding a crotch rocket. I'll leave that to the young kids, man. Get me something that makes a lot of dumb noise for no reason.
Oh, come on. Chris had a crowd.
Yeah, I want something that rumbles. I want something.
That's too easy.
Don't forget, Chris is posting the link if you're popped in here or you're just lurking in the background. You haven't subbed up to Crystal's channel. She is 5 away from making Dan eat some crazy hot ramen noodles. Which I'm not excited about, but I will do it. I will do her. Okay, that will happen.
That expired 2 months ago.
Yeah. They're
not even fresh.
They're a little bad. Slightly. I'm sure the pasta sauce that's in there that makes it really hot is probably more what they're worried about instead of the noodles. The noodles probably could survive a nuclear bomb. It would be, if a nuclear bomb went off, it would be Keith Richards, Jack Nicholson, a couple cockroaches, and these ramen noodles left.
Don't forget the Twinkies.
Oh, yeah, and Twinkies. I almost forgot about the Twinkies. Exactly.
The videos where they actually take the ramen noodles and some of them actually fill holes, and I mean they actually fill everything in, sand it down, paint it, and it lasts forever.
Make ramen noodle sculptures?
No, I'm talking about like dents in things and they solidify. Look it up. YouTube videos.
That's it. I'm fixing every car that has a ding now. You want me to fix that for you, sir? Hold on. Go inside, make some ramen noodles.
No. They put them in dry. They pack them in and then add a little bit of liquid just so that it hardens up. They will sand it down, paint it, and everything.
Don't scare me like that. Oh my God, 5 more to go. Drone's mouth is watering for them good old expired noodles. That's what I keep saying.
That too, fixing surfboards and stuff. So, kind of be careful what you're eating, my dear.
Jeez, oh Pete's. Ooh, did you hear about my crash? It was fun. Oh yeah.
What did you crash?
My Helio 210 took a dive. My B fight took a dive. Right? I took off and my brightness was way off. Way off. And I turned back into the sun and all I saw was like black, dark shadows. And I was like, holy crap, I don't know what's happening. It's going down, man. There's no saving this bird today. And so I was like, all right, well, I think I can see myself. And I saw just like the black shade of me standing there a little bit. And I was like, I don't know if I'm coming in faster. I'm just going to bail it. And it hit the ground so hard. Thunk, rolled to a stop. Anyways, it's up on the shelf. It still works. I didn't even break a prop, but it was a really hard hit. So it's still...
That's the moment when it's incoming and you're like, oh my God, how bad is it going to be? How
Mm-hmm.
bad is it going to be? And then you hear that initial impact. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you watch it cartwheel at least, it looks like 10 to 15 times.
Oh,
It's
easy.
only a few, but it looks like it's 10 to 15 times. And
Into,
then
sorry,
it's, oh my God, how bad?
into the bush. You're new. I know you. We know each other, but you're new to Crystal. Crystal needs your support into the bush. She needs your love. I'm going to post. Oh, never mind. Chris just posted the link. If you would be so kind, sir, as to go over there and drop her a subscription, comment on one of her latest videos, turn on notifications, and she'll get back to you, man. We are trying to get her to 1,025 subs tonight. And if we do hit that mark, my lunch tomorrow is going to be spoiled ramen noodles, but not just any ramen noodles, spoiled the world's hottest ramen noodles that are 2 months out of date. We gonna eat these for lunch tomorrow because that sounds good at 1,200,000 nasty Scoville heat units of angry. Hopefully the paste is not a hard brick. That would suck if you pull it out and it's supposed to be paste and it's like, oh, okay,
Oh, how am I going to mix this up?
exactly.
That's when you have to break out like the jackhammer.
Your fork just lifts its like fork head up off the table, like shit just got real. Sets itself down, like it's about to go down.
Yeah. Right? The poor bathroom after that. That's the one thing that I always thought about with any of the things that I was eating. I'm like, oh my God, seriously? I have to
Bathroom.
process this.
The only reason I'm going to the bathroom is because these two fingers are accompanying me. Okay. Because if not, these three fingers have a job to do tomorrow with an ice cube, and I'm not looking forward to that. So I'd rather use two to get the job done than three to have to, do things they don't want to do with an ice cube. Just being honest, man. Have you ever massaged your butthole with an ice cube? It feels kind of good.
I cannot say that I have. I'm
Yeah.
going to have to take your word for it.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Let me tell you.
But then why don't you just let it process through if it's so nice?
Because it's not nice when it burns. When you're just doing it for your own reasons, that's different.
I honestly asked. I seriously opened the door for that one.
I couldn't help myself.
I cannot believe I even did that.
I couldn't help myself. It was perfect, man. All right, let's see here. Support my scouting fundraiser. Robin Fuller sent something. Drone Junkie. Oh, Chris Hope. Chris, what are you doing in Oz by Drones Discord? You need to be over here in my channel showing some love, man. What are you doing, bro? Put the cubes inside, let it melt. I don't know. I think it's easier just to get the job done all in one go. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick little insert of a pineapple grenade. Pull the pin. Cheat view.
I think that's going to be more than a peekaboo and a tootaroo.
Walked right into that one.
And a whole lot of pew, pew, pew everywhere.
Yeah, it's Babison. Yeah, you get it. Okay, gerbils and hamsters frozen? No. I will tell you what, though. I think for the first time ever, my guinea pig overate today because I've never seen him lay down like a dog. I disappeared to go pick up a check from my boss that they've been holding for like 3 weeks. I finally went down and picked that up. And I fed him before I left. I gave him a carrot. I gave him like 6 pieces of massive romaine leaves. And then I gave him a huge handful of hay. And when I came back, he ate all of it. And when I came back in, he was like laying on the bottom of his cage like. And I was like, you okay, man? And he looked up like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Just really full. And then he laid back down again. And I was like, He ate himself into a like nap. It was like I've never seen him do that before. You know, he like put himself in like nap, like food, too full coma. You know, it was funny though. Yeah, he got up after a little while and he was jumping around his cage, so he was happy. Just I've never seen him eat himself stupid like that before. You know, it was kind of amusing.
Good point. If it gets really hot, just give him like a cool bottle of water, and they'll curl right up around it, just like the bunnies do. It's adorable.
People watch Ken. Why? The Wandering Photographer says Ken Hare on his live now. Let's all go. I don't need a comedy show about drones. I'd rather just talk drones. You want to talk drones? The Wandering Photographer, stick around. What do you want to talk about, bro? We can talk about anything you want to. We got plenty of drones over on this side. I'll even be funny. Let me go get the ice cube. Check this out.
Oh boy. Censorship getting ready to happen in 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't know what happened to drone worship all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
right?
Ooh. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, no, Ken, I know, I think most of us know Ken. Chris, have you ever been on a stream with Ken?
I don't think he's been on panel, but I know he's been in chat.
Wait a minute, Island. Where are you off to?
He's running away. But I appreciate that, and I will share the love once I am finished up with the stream here.
I know, photographer. I know, Wandering Photographer. You're good, dude.
He said you didn't see the smiley faces at the end, or you just.
I did. Actually, it shows them really weird on. Remember, I'm viewing this through StreamYards, and StreamYards shows things just weird.
Differently. Yep.
It's right. It's different. All right, what are we at? We were only 4 away from making this happen, Captain. Where are we at now? We're at 1,020. I'm refreshing. Here we go. 1,021. We need 4 more.
Panel with Kim.
4 more. We need 4 more. I'm calling in everyone. I'm putting out a community blast.
RC Funds. Hi.
John.
He said I have no sound right now, but I wanted to say hello to a couple of my faves.
Oh, rah.
Bob's apologizing to you, Chris. He said, I'm sorry, Chris.
Ooh, Danielle. Check this out. We are here to support Crystal. And I'm going to put your comment up real fast. But, aka Danny D, we are here to support Crystal. She needs 4 more subscriptions. If you're willing to go over there and do that, I will post the link right down here for you. Never mind, Chris's fingers are getting too fast for his good. He needs to slow down.
I taught him well. Come on now.
I was about to say, we know what happens behind closed doors now. All right. My fingers getting too fast. Oh.
I mean, you can't have a top-notch moderator and not have the spouse is a top-notch moderator as well.
This is true, Tablet Face. This is true.
I perfected that art for a long time.
This is very true. All right, let's see.
We need 4 people to say hi and show some love. Leave me a comment so I can show some love back to you. And Mr. Drone Worship is going to have one of the world's hottest lunches tomorrow.
Yeah. Danielle, thank you. We are now 3 away from hitting the mark of Dan having to eat these extremely stupid hot ramen noodles that I'm not looking forward to, that are expired, and I'm probably going to die. But that's going to happen tomorrow. If we can get 3 more subscriptions on Crystal's channel, we will do this thing. Man, DW, you are hilarious, my friend. Well, thank you, Michael. Thank you. John has been watching this pretty closely. He's been anticipating the moment Dan finds out he has to do it.
He's like, come on, we can do this.
We got this, man.
We can really, really do this.
Yeah, I told you we were gonna. You started at 996. That was a pretty good number to start at. And ladies and gentlemen, at
Right now,
996, we are at 122, right? 122, 120, yeah, 122. So craziness.
just don't stand behind you for a few days. Just say
Oh,
it.
I told you these two fingers are gonna solve everything.
I hear, those that juice that also soaks through those noodles. Well, that juice is going to soak through your intestines. It's not all going to go bye-bye.
Don't ruin this for me.
I'm just trying to help.
Let me take it all in. Okay.
And John had a good idea. He said, honey, just use an ice pack or frozen vegetables.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going to chew on a bottle of BioFreeze before I even get started. All right. It's going down. I'm going to the doctor, like, excuse me, nothing's wrong with me, but I would like to purchase a prescription of BioFreeze, please. Do we do that here? Who makes that happen? I'm sitting there with a bottle of BioFreeze, like.
At our Walmart, you don't need a prescription. It's actually on the end cap. So just clear out the end cap and you'll be good.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, Michael knows what BioFreeze is. Something they give you for your knee. Frozen hot dogs works pretty good. Oh, yeah. Ow.
You're going to be saying that a lot tomorrow around lunchtime. Ow!
This is true. This is true. I'm just going to go for it, man. There's no way to be nice about this because it's going to get all over your lips and it's going to get all over your. It's just going to be horrible.
Look at it this way. At least you don't have a mustache and you'll be smelling it for the rest of the day.
I do have a stash. It's just light.
Well, at least it's not thick and heavy where it will get everywhere.
This is the only thing that comes in thick and heavy. But even all this is all hair right here too. For some reason, this has always been like brown. And then right when I get here, it turns to blonde and then blonde and then blonde.
Patch fuzz.
Been like that my whole life. It's not even patch because it's thick. It's just weird. It's weird that I have a different, like halfway up my face right here is all black. And then all of a sudden it goes blonde and then back to black. It's been like, I don't know.
Ombre out way before it was even trending, and you didn't even know it.
Yeah. It's a thing. Yeah. I'm going to call it the chin bun. Yeah. Right? What? We got the man bun. What's wrong with the chin bun? Something's got to hide these big balls that are under my chin. Ball chinian. Chris is like, no.
No. It's way too easy. Way too easy. Right? Well, Carlos, you and I think alike anyway. And he said, I want to know how you know a frozen hot dog works. But please don't answer that question. It's just like that pique of curiosity. You're like, yep, nope.
Yeah, wait. Who did suggest that? Let's go. Oh, John. Yeah, John, I am a little curious now how that came about. Tell us the story. Matter of fact, I should invite you in here so you can tell us the frozen hot dog story. And I'll tell you about the night I got really drunk on YouTube and swallowed a thumbtack.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I do. I remember that.
Yeah, it was epic. There's nothing intelligent about that night. I don't know what I was thinking.
Wait, now, how was that a typo?
Wait, who typed out?
John. He said that was a typo. I want to know how you mistakenly type frozen hot dog works. That's just that. Autocorrect does some strange things, but I think that one would really take the icing on the cake.
Even Michael Jackson thought that was strange.
He's like, I'm not even answering.
We're just joking. It's all good. You're making me tear.
See, our job is complete. Well, not yet. We got to have what? 3 more?
It's just we hit a stagnant wall here
Extremely hot lunch tomorrow.
because Ken started his stream. That's what happened. We hit the wall. Yeah. So you know what? We're just gonna do it anyways. Okay. We will call it here at 122. All right, 1022. I'm giving it to you. I'm gonna eat the hottest ramen noodles. We're only 3 away. I'm gonna give it to you. It's kind of hard to get people in here while Ken is streaming and he's got 450 people in there, and most of them probably watch our channels as well. So we're gonna give him that. We're gonna give him that. Okay. Good job,
Good
Ken.
night, wandering photographer. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
sneaky
will definitely be by.
bastard. Ken's a sneaky bastard.
Look, and I thought streaming on Wednesday was hard. You have a lot of people who decide, oh yeah, we're gonna all stream on Wednesday. It's like
I forgot today was Thursday. This is the second time I've gone live when Ken is live. I don't even think about it. Honestly, I just go live. Like, I don't care who's live. I just do what I want to. This is a huge platform. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Channel.
Right. It's a massive platform. I don't like, there's plenty of room for everybody to go around. See, now we're back up to 17. Yeah.
Look,
Yep.
there he is. There he is.
What's that?
Mike Brooks, aka the Drone Ranger.
Oh, Mr. Brooks.
Mike, if by some strange, odd reason, Drone Worship dies tomorrow after lunch, then he said his drones are headed your way.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I just croak. My drones are coming to your house, brother. All right, so I think that pretty much sums up the support stream. Now we're just going to have some fun, but we're going to keep pushing the support if people come in that I know you don't have. So now we're just going to chat. Chris, it's your time to come back in. Mike, you have a link on Facebook. Feel free to click it and join us, bro. Okay. Chris. Where's he at?
In the living room.
What a ruser. All right, so
Back in the corner where I normally am.
time to join us, peeps. I think you're well set up for the next week to see what happens, Crystal. If it doesn't work, let me know. We will do this again.
Oh, loser. What?
What, Dick? What's that?
What?
All right, you coming in, Chris?
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, this is you in?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the same camera, bro.
I'll settle. I guess. All right, let's do this. That way we can at least see everything.
There you go.
All
That's
right.
the whole wall. That's right.
All right.
That's what we'll see.
So for those of you that wanted to dip and head over to Ken's stream, feel free to dip, head over to Ken's stream, get your fill of the goofball for the night, and then come back here. We'll be here. We'll love y'all anyways.
They got Joshua Bardwell as a guest over there tonight.
Who's Josh Bardwell?
Joshua Bardwell. You don't know Joshua Bardwell, man? He's
No.
a king in the FPV community.
You're gonna learn something
He's
today.
the guru, man. He knows
Hey,
it all.
listen, man. I only watch small channels that need support. I don't watch big channels that are already big.
That one I don't know.
Yes, you do. You watch mine.
That's true. But now you're big. Now I can't watch you anymore. You've passed the 1,000.
Till tomorrow.
Gosh.
It's all over from here.
Don't say that.
You're gonna be singing to yourself in like a week. I'm all alone. There's no one
Don't
here
say that.
beside me.
I mean, you ain't gotta go nowhere to see drones.
You probably have more drones than Ken does.
Oh, who?
Both
Oh,
of
yeah.
you. Both of you.
Well, but I don't have mine assorted the way he does. I got quite a few, but I don't have them set up like that. Like there's like 1, 2, there's 5 on that shelf. There's, I don't know. They're just, some of them you can't really see because of how far away they are.
What is
You
the
know?
one you crashed earlier? You said you crashed one and it banged in the ground.
Oh yeah, the B flight, 210 took quite a crack. It's still intact. It's doing fine. It's my 5-inch. It does fine. But man, was that a hard hit? I thought it was gonna be toast after that. And it hit the ground and I felt it at my feet and it was like 25 feet away. It was like whack. I was like, holy shit. I felt that through the ground.
When they come down, it's like, oh, what did I just do?
Yeah, this is the third time I rebuilt this. Running 6S is no joke, man. That 25 volts.
Yeah. Well, I still have that build that Skipper sent me, but it's stuck at Brian's house, and he's supposed to be trying to figure it out. We changed out the because it was set up for the QX7, and we wanted to run it on the jumper, but for whatever reason, man, the stupid thing just was refusing to bind. So I think he's going to have to wipe the entire system, the flight controller, completely start it over, reformat everything, and I think then it may start communicating properly with the jumper. There was too much going on with it, but that was that Flywoo that he sent, the 6S Flywoo with those like dumb expensive motors, and like it was a really good build,
Right.
you know, but I don't know. I think he said he built it and was afraid to fly it. So he sent it to me, and I'm like, I'm afraid to fly it too, bro. I've never flown anything over a 4S. I'm scared of 4S. Yeah, send me a 5 or 6S, man. I'm gonna like die.
On 6S, it's more efficient, so you have more control, believe it or not. But you do have that power there, so I would suggest trimming your throttle off to 90 and then scaling it down because you don't need the top end of your throttle at all.
Right.
You would go to the moon with that.
Although I can say I have seen 3 6S rigs catch on fire, so be careful.
Yeah, well, that's because you're pushing the
Very
battery.
big possibility when you're running 6S.
The thing is with 6S, you don't get the sag of 4S, but when you're
Right.
kind of coming out of a dive to the ground and you don't pull out it fast enough, then you got nothing but dust left over because that 6S power, it's a beast, let me tell you what. But very tameable if you're not a hot dog on the sticks. Me, I learned the hard way. But yeah, it's fun to get into.
All right, so the link is posted. So if anybody wants to jump on in here, I guess we're still waiting on Mike. And I normally just run these for a little while, guys, after we do the support stuff. I think you got your numbers up there pretty good. You gained almost 30 subs in a day. That's pretty good.
Appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
So yeah, man, everybody here. That's the reason why. So I am going to go get a beer, and I'll be back.
Cool beans.
So, to talk to these beautiful people. I'm gonna go get a Vista Bay. You wait till you see this thing. A Vista Bay. Ooh.
Never heard of it, so this one's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
You might need some of those for tomorrow for lunch.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, so if you guys are confused on who the guest is on Ken, Joshua Bardwell is a big dude into the race drones. He knows a lot of stuff. He's really good at what he does. Jerry Calvary is going to be a co-host. Jerry Calvary is another one that supports us, and he's going to actually throw some questions out there to Joshua Bardwell. And one of his questions are going to be, what drives you to do what you do in our community? And that was my question to Jerry for him. But I don't know what the whole other channel thing's about. But
Ooh, you're driving up in New Hampshire. Well, you be careful, my dear.
so
You're further north than what I am. We are in Maryland, so. But like I said, guys, I appreciate all of your new support. I will be stopping by everybody's channel who commented just so that I can share the love and I can learn about your channels as well. So keep your eyes open. It may not be tonight. It may be tomorrow. And like I said, we also do the Drone Network. This guy back here, if you don't know him, which most of you all do, is MD95 TSI, which is my husband. And we run the Drone Network up in the corner, and that's a live stream on Friday. Careful, honey, you might catch some flies.
That's a good point. I normally get people that. People are like, did he freeze? What happened to the host? Yeah. All right. So, well, it's nice meeting you, Crystal, driving up here to New Hampshire. So I'll be pulling over shortly. Dan, good night. Well, thank you very much there, John.
Wish him safe travels.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, drive over a cliff. Just make sure you have a parachute.
right.
Live on the edge, bro.
But turn your GoPro on first. No, don't
Right.
go filming it.
Right. Okay.
Happen, right?
Vista Bay. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
the
The
last time I remember,
sparkling. The
Drink it.
sparkling. Wait for it. The sparkling 5% alcohol volume, all natural flavors.
The last I remember you having a drink online, you had about 15 some kind of cooler things, wine things, or whatever.
Oh
You
yeah.
15 some kind of
Carlos.
things, wine things.
What's
whatever.
up?
Yeah, Mr. Los, what's
Hold
up?
on, I gotta turn shit off here.
Carlos.
Oh wow, we
There you
got a
go.
massive echo. Okay, yeah, Chris, 100%. That is accurate information. That was the night I swallowed the thumbtack.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
This way you could see the mug shot.
So we can see that good-looking mug there. All right.
I don't
Hey,
want
how did I get
to show you my guns. What's that?
I
Make
said,
it
how did
funny.
I get stuck in between these two?
You feel like a piece of meat in an idiot sandwich, right?
Come on, Dan, two faces.
Is that the right? No, that's
Now you gotta put your face next to mine. Back your face up mine, Dan.
that's gonna be kind of hard to do.
She's over here.
I gotta like drop down in my chair to like back up a little bit, like stare straight at the screen, and then try to roll into it real gentle like this.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a little scary.
Believe me, when
Oh,
those
bro.
two get together, it is kind of scary at times.
Yeah, Mr. Brooks, what is happening?
Like, bro.
We have the Brooks brothers.
Yeah, we got Sean Brooks and Mike Brooks.
You guys brothers? They're like, no. Like,
Hey,
you guys follow each
Sean.
We discovered that a while ago. Remember when everybody thought they were the same person? Everybody was like, you're the same person because you're coming in at this time. And then both of them ended up there in the same stream, and you were like, oh, what is going on here?
Yep. Yep.
Los, apparently I have to eat these tomorrow, bro.
Did you make it to the 25 or close?
Close enough. We'll call it 22. That's
I
fine.
think
Everybody's
a few
attention.
people should just make new accounts right now.
Yeah, well,
We'll get to the 125.
this is true. This does not taste as good as I thought it would. This is the fifth one I've had now over a 2-week period, and every time I drink them, they just get worse every time.
The fifth,
DW, changing the subject. Do you have any water
Bye,
put away
Sean.
for your just in case
I'm
moment?
sorry I don't have my shoulder out tonight. I didn't know you were going to be here, babe.
Okay. I actually have 7 cases of water.
did you say?
And you got batteries and flashlights?
Batteries and flashlights. I have plenty of those.
You don't worry about no hurricane, man. We know you.
Yeah, bro. Batteries for days, bro.
Good.
What?
Hey,
Are
bro,
the flashlights actually working?
I have all my flashlights are actually SOS flashlights as well.
hurricane. You want to know? Grab your
And
boat.
you have a battery operated radio.
Here's an idea. Okay. So this one has the compass and the solar brick in case I need to charge it, and it also has the very bright LEDs on the front.
Oh,
On top of that, if you click it, it does the SOS pattern. Just
Save
in
my
case you need
butt.
that. And then if you want to get somebody's attention for real, party up in this bitch. Yeah. But whatever. This lasts for days. This is a massive power bank. I have 6 power bricks. They're all charged. I have a battery. I have my the Marine battery that we got has the 2 plug-in ports on it, and that is currently charged at 14.5 volts. So when I unplug that, that'll be 5 days of 12-volt power for fans or necessary little things. So let's say you get hot, right?
How about a battery operated radio?
Okay, we do have one of those as well.
Good.
Now, Dan, I have to ask,
These
are you in
charge
the
up.
area?
Right, nice little fans in case you're hot, whatever. They
Yep.
they
Are
barely
you
take
in
the
the
power to
area
charge.
of Florida where they left the notes on the door and they will fly the drones to make sure you're okay?
No, man, we're on the we will if worse comes to
No.
worse, we will be hit by the category 1 side of things if it's still that big. Okay, but the problem is that's not the issue, it's the surging. Okay,
Water,
so the water recedes all the way around Florida. When it comes rushing back in, we're only 3.5 miles from the water. So
Oh, really? You're that close?
yeah, so the biggest concern for us is how close we are to the water.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So you got that dinghy ready, man.
So
Keep it
I
ready.
do. I actually have all 6 gallons of fuel in there, plus 2 extra gallons just in case. Worst comes to worst and it starts flooding out, I will go ahead and put the plug in the boat and put the cover on it, and the engine's ready to go. It's plugged in. I mean, not that you're going to want to be trolling up and down your street in 5-foot water, but if it comes to it, I have no problem doing that.
Freaking hit a mailbox and ruin
Right.
it.
Exactly. So
You might end up being the guy who rescues people with your dinghy.
exactly. I also have a 20-watt solar panel just in case we have no other way to charge up the battery for the trolling motors and stuff like that. I got all that stuff. And,
Do you have a charge controller by any chance?
I don't really need one. You're only pushing, you're only pushing 20 watts. You could leave it on there every day, all day, and it still wouldn't affect it. It'd be like putting a trickle charger on it.
You have an inverter?
I do have a 150-watt power inverter. But like I said, my Marine deep cycle setup over there has a brand new battery in it, a Duracell brand new battery, and it has 2 car plug-ins on it. It's fully charged, just ready to roll. And then I have another 12-volt battery charged right behind that one, big SLA battery. And so I have a deep cycle and an SLA. I think we're pretty good, man. I mean,
How are you feeling as far as mobility?
I could move if need be. I could do what's necessary to.
Is stuff shrinking? Like
What's that?
back? Stuff shrinking?
No, but that's just fluid. I had a massive hernia, and it's honestly, they said I waited way too long to have it taken care of. It just punched its way through a bunch of areas it shouldn't have been in, and that was from waiting too long. So let me just tell any guys out there, if you have a hernia and it's lower inguinal, don't wait 8 months, 9 months like I did. Get it taken care of the moment you like the first available opportunity. You have the money to do it, or your insurance will cover it. Just do it. I may never be the same down there again just because of this scenario. So, it is what it is. It's something I'll probably deal with for the next 5 years.
Is this something caused by lifting, or it just happens?
So honestly, I had a motorcycle accident in 2014. I weighed about 250 most of my life, even all the way through my mid and ending 20s. I think I was 27 when I had my accident. Weighed 250 all the way from high school until 27 years old. I used to ride crotch rocket. I owned a motorcycle and scooter repair shop, DMB Motorcycle and Scooter Repair. And I had 6 bikes at the time that I used to ride, and that was all I'd ride. I got rid of all my cars, and all I'd ride is my bikes. And we used to go to the bike weeks and all that, and stunt riding and stupid stuff. Chris would probably appreciate half the stuff I used to get into. But yeah, man, after my accident, I got hit by a drunk driver on the highway going 80 miles an hour. I got thrown off. Well, I didn't get thrown off the bike. I jumped. The bike was going to eat the rail, so I let it eat the rail. I bailed over the side of the median going 80 miles an hour with I didn't have any gear on.
Not even a helmet?
Not even a helmet. I had sandals on at the time. I just went to see. Yeah.
Short
I just went.
or
I
long
went.
pants?
Hold on. I'll tell you everything. I went to see a buddy at a bar because he was having a rough night, and I didn't even have a drink. I just went to try to calm him down, and he was about two or 3 miles up the road, and so I figured I'd just slap down my sandals and walked out the door, jumped on the bike, and headed up there. I had my lanyard, my e-cig around my neck, my glasses on, my sunglasses, and cruised over there. And then leaving, it was like 2:30 in the morning. I got clipped by a drunk driver, and so the bike was heading towards the median, and there was no recovery for the bike, and I didn't want to lose a leg or ride it to the ground to find out what was going to happen. All I saw was grass on the other side of the median. I was like, yeah, I'm going for it. So I jumped, and I took the fetal position, and it was great for about the first 10 or 12 bounces. It hurt. It hurt. I knew I was going pretty fast still. It hurt, but I was like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And then I hit the first tree. It was a 6-foot palm. I ripped it completely out of the ground with my body weight, tore that halfway out. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's when I crushed all my ribs. And then at that point, I was basically unconscious. I was a rag doll. I kept going. I went through that tree. I hit another tree, which I tipped sideways. I didn't break it, but it was another palm. And I smacked that one pretty good too. It was leaning from where I hit it. That fractured or crushed my lower right vertebrae on this side. And then I hit the last tree with my neck, which fractured C1 and C2 up top here and ripped all the ligaments off the back of my neck. So I'm lucky to still be here. I was never overweight until my accident in 2014-15. After that, I've been over 300 pounds the majority of my life due to inability for movement like I used to, and jumping and wanting to do things, and everything kind of hurts no matter what you do. So, it is what it is. But they
How tall
think,
are you?
what's that?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
Okay.
So, I mean, I power lifted most of my life. I was always a big dude, but it's just now I have an extra 100 pounds of weight to carry around. But that's because I took steroids for 2.5 years, 3 years. They had to rebuild all the muscle structure on my right side from where I pulverized it on the tree. So, I mean, whenever you take steroids, you just put on massive amounts of weight. No matter what you do, there's nothing you can do about it. You're going to put weight on.
Right.
And getting rid of steroid weight is like the hardest thing you can possibly do. So I'm 32 now. I've been able to keep myself pretty much at a steady weight of being around 350. So
Wow.
best thing to do.
Baby, right?
What's that?
30.
They're
Wow.
saying 32. Wow. I said you're a baby. You're young.
Yeah.
You're 1 year older than my son.
So yeah. Huh?
Sean wanted to know how
No.
tall Chris was. He's
No.
5'9", 5'9.5".
Yeah.
Oh.
Right there.
Yeah, he's taller
wait.
than me.
Drone alone, right on.
I'm
Thanks.
5'8.5" on a bad hair day.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm a big dude. Even my shoulders from lifting weights, they're still huge. I still have massive traps from lifting weights. I'm still a
Watch
big.
drone worship. Sean likes shoulders.
I know. I'm still a big dude. You know what I mean? Like I've always kind of carried my weight well. It wasn't until the past 3 years that I really started having to put on bigger clothes and stuff like that. So, I'll never be the same again. I mean, I broke too many bones and did way too much stupid stuff. My internals are fried at this point. I have an enlarged spleen. I had pancreatitis. That's now part
Bill,
of
I thought you got rid of that. You said or something.
but it's chronic. It's going to come and go depending on how much. Yeah, depending on how much alcohol you
I
drink.
hope
Or
you drink a lot of water.
well, that's the thing. Depending on how much alcohol you drink and how much water you drink, will decide whether you get pancreatitis the second time around. And I do. I drink a lot of water when I can. Tea's my thing. I just figure there's water in tea, so I'm good. I don't like water, man. You got to mix it.
You know what I drink here? Seltzer. Water.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, I drink water, but if you get tired, seltzer with water. Bubbles.
So here's the thing. They think that when I had my accident, in my ragdoll condition, I may have overstretched a muscle or warped an area down there that had pressure put on it in a long time. Because I wasn't doing anything that would cause me to go out and lift big weights or strain myself in any kind of way. I was always so worried about my accident that I never wanted to push myself anymore.
Right.
Until I moved here with her, and then she found this big goddamn Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe fucking thing that she wanted to get picked up. And it was made of like solid oak, and I went and I picked the stupid thing up with just me and my dad, who's 64 years old, and he couldn't pick it up. So anyways, I picked the stupid thing up, and as soon as I did, I felt this warm sensation kind of come over my groin area, and then it felt like a kind of a tear was happening, or like a small rip. And so I didn't think anything of it, right? I just went about my day. I was like, oh, all right, that was weird. And then a week later, I started noticing a little bump, and then that little bump got bigger and then bigger. And, I realized at that point I had a hernia, but then I didn't have the money to take care of it. I just got done buying the car and the boat. So it wasn't like, I just had money to throw around to take care of the thing. So I had to save up.
Expensive?
What's that?
Is that whole process expensive?
About $80,000, somewhere around there.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah, man.
$80,000? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, like I said, man, I know everybody thinks that like I don't make much money, dude. I get paid like $13.50 an hour at my regular job. So YouTube and the earnings that I make is actually quite helpful in my life. It really is. It helps me pay bills and helps me do things. Everybody's got their side hustle. YouTube just kind of is mine.
And you split bills with your honey?
Yeah, we do our best anyways. I mean, she makes more than I do. That's for sure.
That's fine.
Yeah, she considerably makes more. My mobility is my issue. Is that really kind of restricts the jobs that I can and can't do. Not to say that I couldn't go out and do something else, which at this point I think I'm ready to. I'm not sure I want to continue doing this labor force work stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like being part of the general population of labor. What's that?
How about driving?
I can't. Just because I get road rage too easy with people. I don't
do it.
I don't want to be given a big truck and because I get so livid.
Listen, I was at Chris's for a weekend and I ran into a road rage.
Yeah. Well, The difference is I have a big truck now. I have the power to push people out of the way. Some days you just like,
I always go after the nicest cars because you know they're gonna move out of the way. You know how many times I play chicken down these small one-way streets?
Oh yeah, dude, I will. Like if somebody gets next to me and they act like they're gonna do that, I go, dude, let me tell you something. I will trade sheet metal with you any fucking day you want to do it, bro.
Yeah, I tell my insurance.
This thing's a beater box, dude.
I have a dash cam on top of that. It's my witness.
Oh yeah, dude. I learned how to pit, bro. I've been wanting to try this since I learned. Let's go, killer. You ready?
New York driving does that to you. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Anyways,
Mike Brooks says you still have that thumbtack stuck on your insides. That's what's part of your problem.
I wouldn't be surprised. However, I think after 20, here's my biggest thing. I think after 25 years old, my body started shutting down, and I think it was from drinking. Honestly, I used to be in the beer Olympics, and I drank like a tank. Yeah, I drank like a tank, bro. I kid you not,
beer
man.
Olympics. Are you old enough to remember something called Quaaludes? No.
Hell yeah, dude. Who doesn't know what the fuck Quaaludes are?
That was well, I don't know. I'm just
well, I'm not to be a dick, but I mean, yes, I know what Quaaludes are.
That's easier than drinking.
yeah. But at the same time, I enjoyed drinking at the time, so I used to do it. I still hold a bunch of records down here. Like if you go to Copper Top in Tampa and you go inside, I drank 127 beers in 3 hours. They have a picture of me standing next to all my empty cups. It was crazy, but I would be fine.
Or were you leaning?
No, I was fine. Here's the fucked up part. I would get in my car. I had a 700 horsepower Supra at the time.
And they let you get in the car.
I had an 89 Supra that was single turbo that we had a massive boost kit on. This would have been 2010, 2012. And man, I got in that thing and all right, night everybody. I'd take off, drive home, forget. I would go into autopilot mode, dude. I'd end up in my driveway and not even realize how I got there. Like, holy shit, I drove all the way home. Get out of my car.
The few times that I've gotten drunk, I've blacked out. It's not pretty.
See, I don't. Well, blackout is like.
I just don't remember.
I don't remember the drive. I do remember everything after the drive. I think it's just your body knows where to go, so it takes you there, and then kind of gives you your mind the ability to just wander. While you're doing it, because you've done it so many times, it just becomes repetition. You don't think about it.
What you needed was a kid.
Right.
If you had a child, it would have changed your life.
See, and that's the thing. So
to have a kid, that will definitely change your life.
That's the only reason I mean that. Then you stuff slows down.
So here's the thing.
Evaluate.
It's I don't know, man. I have had since 25 years old. I have had the worst medical problems ever. I had sagittal sinus thrombosis, which was 3 blood clots in my brain. It shut down all my motor functions. I was dying. I was in the hospital dying. Couldn't feel anything. My whole right eye turned into my head and disappeared. You couldn't even see it from the pressure of the blood clots. I had only one eye at the time. My driver's license still shows how bad it was. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, Chris. Have I ever showed this to you?
I think I did see it.
I had double vision, and this is when it first started. This is when things started really getting bad with my health. And you can see how much younger I was there. You can see that I was a lot smaller, but look at my eye in that picture. Do you notice anything?
It's cross-eyed, the one on the right.
That eye continued to travel all the way into the back of my head.
Yeah.
Nothing. You couldn't see pupil or anything.
I believe everybody can see your comments. I'm not sure.
So what happened? The muscle?
Well, no. The left side controls the right side of the body. So because the left side over here controls the right side, then what happened was when it built up pressure in the optical nerve of the left side, it caused my right eye to lose motor function and just right into my head. So I could stare at you with one eye and be like, wow, this is cool. And then if I opened my other eye, I could see the inside of my head. It was like.
That just sounds a little weird.
So anyways, I mean, it was a very interesting scenario. So I got an eye patch because I didn't want to focus on that all day. You know what I'm saying? So I got an eye patch and I rode my motorcycle like this. So this is when I first started getting into biking. I was going around like this dude, driving down the road kind of like this, so I could see peripheral on this side and that side. Mm-hmm. You know, and I
at the same time.
What's that?
I said, and behind you at the same time.
Yeah. But I got good at it. It got to the point where my mom, she tried to keep me from driving, and then I had to take the driver's test, which is why I had to get this license. She got so worried about, you know, me having one eye, being a person their whole life that had two eyes, to go down to one eye to her was like, oh. So I had to show her I could drive.
RC Crazy is blind in one eye. I didn't know that.
Is he?
Yeah, he drives and all that, and he actually does the FPV. I was surprised. He does pretty well.
Yeah. So that started it. Sagittal sinus thrombosis, 3 blood clots in my brain, shutting down my motor functions. I was dying. I was laying in the hospital dying. Let me tell you something. There is no worse pain than not being able to set your head on a pillow, because it hurts so much from the pressure buildup that there's no way to get comfortable. All they can do is pump you full of Dilaudid and
not even on your face.
Feel thing, nothing. You didn't even want to touch yourself. It was just so bad. It was just your whole head was just filling up with pressure. Just felt like your head was going to explode at any point in time.
If you don't want to touch yourself, there's definitely something wrong.
Yeah. Well, when I realized I'd gotten home from work and I went to get up to use the bathroom. I couldn't move my legs. I was like, that's not normal. You know, so I called my roommate and I said, "Hey, bro, come in here real fast. Help me stand up." He couldn't help me stand up, and I was like, "Shit, there's something really going on here." So I had him call my dad. Well, I had him call my dad, and my dad came and picked me up. You know, and both of them were able to walk me out to the car, and we went to the hospital. And you know, I just
kept getting what was wrong with you.
Well, I kept getting worse and worse. So here's the weird thing: I'm the first male to get sagittal sinus thrombosis. It's only been found in females between the ages of 20 and 25, and there's only 99 cases of it at the time in the entire U.S.
Do you ever feel gay?
What? Don't just fuck the dick, you like? Yeah.
Are you a lesbian trapped in a man's body?
Yeah, right. You want to fuck an Asian dude? Come back, a big selection.
How did I get stuck between these two?
I told you, he's a meat in between an idiot sandwich.
Yeah, well. So that happened, and then they finally found out what it was. I think I was probably a couple days away from kicking the can, honestly. I was just getting worse and worse and worse. And then this Dr. Bora lady come in. She goes, "Did anybody do a CAT scan of his head? You know, it seems like everything that he's complaining about has to do with his head. Right? I mean, look at his eye. Where the fuck did it go?" You know, it's like, you know, it's like, so they went and did a CAT scan. They were like, "Holy shit, you have 3 huge blood clots in the back of your head." You know, but there's no cause for it. It just happened, and it's never been back. I've never felt it again. My eye, after 2 years, finally came back. It was funny because when it did first come back, if I would drink, it would go. Like I had no control over it. So, like when I showed up, I would, and then after a few beers, it would get like doing its own thing. So I'd be sitting there at the bar, and I'd be like, "How's it going?" It'd be like, you know, it was a cool party trick.
What do they treat that with? Like blood thinners?
Yeah, blood thinners very slowly. You don't want to break those free. You want them to slowly dissipate. So they were hitting it very, very slow. For 2 years, man, I did that. And then after that, so I had my motorcycle accident, then blood clots in the brain, right? And then I had pancreatitis with you wonderful folks. That's when you first started watching me. That would have been, what, 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago? So, and then after that, I had portal hypertension vein problems.
What is that?
That was where my portal hypertension vein it was from, I don't know if it was dehydration or drinking too much. I think it was
above or below your waist, this vein.
No, that's like here somewhere. I don't, because they just look down your throat to look at the vein. Anyways, apparently it got inflamed from dehydration. I think it was dehydration is what it was. And that started spewing blood into my dietary tract, which I had lost like almost 50% of my blood. So I was digesting it and it was coming out the other end, man. You want to talk about some interesting poo? South Park would have been like, "The fuck is that?"
Right?
That's not normal. You know,
So this is like one thing after another with you.
right. And then after that, now I had lower inguinal hernia, and then to top that off, I now have a belly button hernia. So,
And you just picked up a beer. What's the matter with you?
but it's technically not a beer. I'm going very easy. It's only 100 cal.
No, you can eat the damn noodles tomorrow.
I think I'd stay away from anything that says alcohol on it, unless it's rubbing alcohol.
They said I can do it. I just can't go crazy. It seems like every time I go crazy is when I create an issue. See, that's the problem.
Pancreas is not 100%, right?
No, it is. It
Oh,
functions.
it is now?
You just can't piss it off. If you drink too much, it'll become irritated.
Just smoke some weed, bro.
So-
Weed alcohol,
Just
smoke
get
some weed,
this
bro.
off.
Go back to the Quaaludes.
I smoke some weed, man.
Ready to do Quaalude, so that's your options, Drone Worship.
Well, there was other things, man. I used to do other things recreationally that didn't have anything to do with marijuana. The devil had something to do with some of it. We won't get into that.
That and Ron.
But
I said that and Ron.
This light is too freaking bright for me.
yeah, let's just say I took a lot of trips to the bathroom. So yeah, and then you mix, and then you
were wide open. Were there ice cubes or frozen hot dogs involved?
Oh, geez.
both. Yeah, and John Sanders was there, so I got to witness firsthand.
Nice.
So the point is, man, the past 5 years of my life since I turned, no, actually 7 years of my life has just been an absolute wreck of one year hospital. Like
I'd be getting close to God.
actually, I think like God is telling me something like, "Hey, man, I'm not going to take you away until you love me."
There you go. That's what
I feel like if I just stay away from him, I may have a lot of medical problems, but I'll live forever.
No.
Like, you can't die, bro.
Turn alone. Send that voltage through that
Send it,
quad.
baby.
Have a blast, babe.
I feel like he punishes me for not loving him. But then he's like, we're going to make him better so he can learn from his mistakes.
I don't know if he's punishing you. He's trying to get your attention, maybe.
Maybe.
That's just my
Oh.
opinion.
I kind of agree with Drone Alone, because if you were not as strong-willed as you are, you very well may not be here at this time.
Oh, already subbed and will continue to support. Looking forward to checking out your new videos and learning something. That came from our good friend, Jose Rodriguez.
Appreciate that, Jose.
I like Jose. He's fun. He's a trip,
His
man.
brother's name Hose B. I couldn't resist.
Right? That's already, man. You got a hot lunch coming tomorrow.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, dude, you are one away.
I told you.
Yeah.
Looks like you
Hot lunch.
I'm going to charge some batteries. Give me a second.
Yeah. So, anyways, if you wanted to know what happened to Dan and how I got here, everybody says I'm this evil guy who hates the world, and that's not even the case, man. It hasn't been too friendly to me,
I
but
don't think you're evil. You're just a prick, but I like it.
He's a lovable prick then. Come on now.
Listen, I'm the biggest prick in the world. I have a friend that I talk to all the time, and he says, "Hey, what's up, prick?" That's he doesn't call me Carlos. He calls me prick.
what's up, you prick?
And I'm good at teaching people how to be a prick, because now he says he's a prick.
Oh, wait. I don't need to make it any worse. He's not allowed
Chris, he's got a whole different disposition than me and DW, I believe.
You know how many people that come to me and bitch to me about Dan? That drone worship guy, I'm like, Dan is Dan. Actually, just to let y'all know, man, what was his name? I can't remember. Something to do with drunk.
Ah!
He closed everything with me because I talked to you. He's like, I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to do nothing. Just send me my drones, and I'm done with you because you still deal with drone worship. I'm like, Drunk Man Productions. I'm like, really?
Talking about Drone Man Productions. He did some craziness, man. Not only did he go to YouTube, he took it to YouTube. Okay. He went to YouTube and told YouTube he wants zero contact with me at all. And let's just put, I want to put my finger on this so that everybody's aware of what happened. I invited him into my live shows as a friendly gesture. And every time he came in, he was a little snozzled. Been drinking a bit too much and this and that and whatever and such and stitch.
You
Right.
said,
Right. And he would do that, and then he'd be like, "Oh, fucking, I don't care." You know, and I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, dude, please! I thought we talked about it." Oh yeah, no cussing. Sorry, I remember. Okay, you know, but whatever, and such and shit, man. You know, and I'm like, dude, we just went through this, bro. You cannot do that on my streams. Come on, man. I don't know how many times I got to tell you. Oh yeah, sorry. You know, and it got to the point where I had to drop him off one day, and then he went in the comment section. He yelled at me in the comment section. I was like, "Look, man, I don't know how many chances I can give you, bro. I'm not mad at you. I just can't have you on my show because you can't contain yourself." You know, and after that, he went just berserk, and I'm this evil guy that doesn't, you know, and all these things, and he's doing this and he's doing that, and he's making fun of me. I'm not making fun of you. People asked what happened, and I told them, you just happened to pop in the comment section when I was talking to the person about what took place.
dude,
Do you not want me to be honest with him? What do you want me to make up lies? He's a freaking Ninja Turtle, man.
Not take the truth.
he was messaging me when he would get off your live. He would blow my phone up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Dad, damn, during worship, I don't know why you're friends with him. I'm like, he's like, why don't you go hang out with Dan on his live? I'm like, just I do from that time to time. He's like,
Yeah.
you know, and all that good stuff, right? And then when he come out and said, I can't be your friend because you're friends with Dan, I'm like, what?
That dude is. Woo-hoo.
Oh,
He's
thank you so much, Journalone. I really appreciate that. And I will probably slaughter the name, but
Scuba Hitler. Wow,
I really appreciate that.
that's an interesting name. Yeah.
Scuba Hitler. I love it.
So yeah, no, man. Just in case you ever hear about what happened between me and Drone Man Productions, nothing happened.
And you know the song
He
by
did it
Santa-
all.
You know that
Just
song by Santa
There
Esmeralda?
are always multiple sides.
Yeah. What was that, Los?
The song by Santa Esmeralda, Please Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. That should be like an opening song for you.
For me, yeah. No, I don't care if people understand me or they
Dude, I
don't.
love your video. No.
Hell no to the no. Hell to the no. Yeah. That's only part one. I have part two coming for that.
How
still.
good is your memory? Do you remember the name of your video with that song that I said was really funny with that guy? Sound like a homeboy talking about his a girl.
Okay, so his name actually used to be Froggy Fresh.
What's the name of the video that you did? That was like about 3 months ago, 2 months ago.
Oh my God, I don't know the name of the video. It was I think it was my boat trip.
That
You
one.
look so amazing in that sundress.
But he's basically saying he doesn't know why the girl hangs with this guy. And
Right.
yeah.
Because your boyfriend's a bitch. He
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
shit. He can suck on my dick.
Yeah.
Dude. That's not.
Dude, I listened to that video twice because I just love that song. Man.
Dude, I told you it's funny, man. All right, do you remember the dude that did the song Froggy Fresh?
Are you allowed to play it now? Can you screen share that?
I cannot actually. You won't get the sound, the audio though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think so. You can try.
See if
I
you
don't
can put a
think it
link up so then I can play it over here.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about the song?
No, that
Yeah,
video. That whole
Oh, the
video.
hell with the video. Do you want the guy that just sings it?
Thomas,
Okay.
I remember him.
Yeah,
I remember it was the
his-
awful stage times.
But you
his
can't
name
put a link
is-
up?
His name is Tyler Cass. Yeah, I'll just find it real fast. Hold on. His
Please.
name is Tyler
Dude,
Cassidy.
I don't know if Chris ever heard it, but the song is hilarious.
Oh, it is. It's super funny, man. That's actually not even his funniest one, dude. He's got way funnier.
Yeah,
So-
I listened to that video that day.
You heard that video with that song?
Well, Drone Worship for lunch tomorrow, you have to thank Drone alone because he helped me hit that 1,025 challenge.
Alone. But
Yeah,
where do you live? Because you
So,
should have
so,
to
so,
run
guys, there's that face. There's that look of shit.
This is probably the funniest one he's ever done. Okay, and this isn't the boyfriend run. I'm gonna post that next, but this one is liberal or Republican. So somebody challenged Tyler Cassidy to make a video and a song where he pisses the entire world off. They were like, just piss everyone off. Okay, don't just pick this side or that side. Piss everyone off. 100% this guy goes full in. Like, you are going to be listening to this and you're going to be like, what the fuck? Did he really just say that? You know, like, holy
No filter.
shit.
Let
None.
it go.
No filter. Like, he just goes balls deep. All right, so this is Tyler Cassidy, and this one is called A Whole Lot of Gang Shit Going On. Okay.
You gonna play it?
Well, I can't because you won't be
Okay,
able to hear it through the thing. And then this one is the one that
Is
you're
that
talking
the guy?
about.
That's Tyler Cassidy.
Yes, you look so amazing in that sundress.
Where are we? I don't know why I thought it was a homeboy.
No, yeah, no, he's more like he used to be kind of a rapper
Now,
style.
Carlos, come on now. It could be like Chris sitting back here. He's homeboy on the inside.
Oh, dude, I don't care if
This
you
is a
play it.
black man trapped in a white man's body for sure.
He's funny though. He does, yeah. Liberal or Republican? Yeah, don't play that one on my channel. That'll get me in trouble. Trouble. You can play your boyfriend's a bitch. He ain't shit. He can suck on my dick.
Oh, that one. Did you push that one too? Hold on.
Yeah, that's the second one there. That's the boyfriend song.
I gotta go back to the stream.
Just remember to watch the first one that I sent you.
Right, guys? Make sure to
Listen to this.
Make sure to tune in tomorrow for his live stream while he's eating 2-month-old expired world's hottest ramen noodles.
Are you hearing this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, except Crystal was trying to overtalk it the whole time.
Yeah, I saw that. Right. Listen.
I see your man blowing up your phone, telling you that you need to come home. If that clown, he ain't about a thing. Look, I don't see no engagement ring. You said that he did you dirty, so what's the harm in flirting, baby?
That's right.
Your boyfriend's a bitch, he ain't shit, he can suck on my dick. I ain't with all that shit. Why he do you like this when you're home all alone? Why he out fucking around with them hoes? Cause your boyfriend's a bitch, he ain't shit, he can suck on my dick. I ain't with all that shit. Why he do you like this when you're home all alone? Why he out fucking around with them hoes? All your friends tell you you need to let go. Seem like he still got your ass in check though. You ain't never cheated on your man, so why the fuck do he still got your hand? Girl, you could do so much better. He ain't even got no cheddar, baby. He just trying to cuff you like the 5-0. I just wanna see you live your life though. I just wanna see you sing and dance. Don't wanna see you held down by your mans. Just a man could do you right. Leave that little bitch tonight, baby. Cause your boyfriend's a bitch. He ain't shit. He can suck on my dick. I ain't with all that. Why he do you like this when you're home all alone? Why he out fucking around with them hoes? He ain't shit. He can suck on my dick. I ain't with.
All right, yo, Carlos, play the other link. I'm gonna do it, and you're gonna have to listen to this, you guys. But this one is raw. I apologize if anybody gets offended, but just remember, these are not my views. These are not my opinions. This is raw. 100% raw. This is called A Whole Lot of Gang Shit, and this is nuts.
Hey guys, this video we're going to be checking out the
That's not the one. Hold on. What'd I do?
Scuba Hitler, honey, I think we all know a thing or two about pissing people off at one point or another.
Liberal or Republican, well, if you pick a side, then you're done. You want Trump to grab your pussy, or Bill Clinton to cover you in calm. Hillary's a psycho, Christians are retarded, and Trump's a fag. And I wouldn't have to be here if it wasn't for my mom and dad. Make America gay again, make America
Gay as fuck.
Cause I'm just trying to meet some dudes and get
Get my penis sucked.
Is he gay?
Live comment.
Oh, okay.
Use every word though.
Cause if I had a pussy, it'd be so easy to get laid. Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit.
Oh, shit.
Money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they put a strap out, then they aim it. Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit.
Just wait, dude. It gets
Money ain't a
raw.
goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they pull a strap out, then they aim it. Why don't Catholic priests just go out and fuck girls? It would save a ton of little boys around the world. And if God really has every single thing he needs, then why the fuck does this asshole need 10% from me? And I'm tired of paying so much goddamn income tax. 30% of my income, you didn't earn that, get that shit back. If I had to choose a hero, well, it would probably be Nick Cruz. Because the best thing about school shooters is now I don't gotta pay for your dumb kids' food. Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't the goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies, first they pull the strap out, then they aim. It's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they pull the strap out, then they aim.
Here we go.
Once your daughter gets to high school, well, it won't be long before she gets fucked. First she'll get a cherry pop, then she'll get cheated on, then she'll get done. Once she graduates high school, well, good luck, because it only gets worse. She'll be at the Halloween party as she's getting raw dog, she's dressed like a nerd. First she'll start with the white guys, oh, don't trust me, she's gonna get down. She hangs out with the football team, they're gonna fuck her and pass her around. And she'll start fucking black guys, because they got the biggest damn.
Sounds like
Once they put that dick inside her, I bet $50 and put it on red.
the channel.
Cause there's a whole lot of gang shit.
Yo.
Money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they put the
Ooh,
crack
damn.
out, they hang with. Cause there's a whole lot of gang shit. And it's
Where'd you find this guy?
Bro, I have been following Tyler Cassidy since he was Froggy Fresh, and he did that stupid song. You remember the song where he was talking about I got 1,000 houses and 1,000 mouses? He was on Tosh.0, and
really?
he was so young at the time with his buddy. Like, it's the dumbest song on the fucking planet, but everybody knows it because it played all over the goddamn radio. And the song really makes no sense. He was like 14 or 15 when he wrote it, but it went viral. And it
imagine.
played, huh?
I could imagine.
It played
It's out of control.
it played all over Tampa. Like, it was just massive. This dude just hit
Is he
it
from
big.
Florida?
What's that?
He's from Florida.
Sean.
No, but Florida heard the song, got a
Oh,
hold
okay.
of it. They were like, "Yo, you got to listen to this kid." And I think it's called "Stay Strapped" is what it was. But oh my god! So if you look up Froggy Fresh, I'll be able to tell you what it is here. He changed his name later to Tyler Cassidy. So he started off a rapper.
See
Froggy.
Sean's comment, Dan?
What's that?
You see Sean's comment?
No, what'd he say?
He said, wow, Ken Heron is now live. Oh, man, decisions.
Oh, okay. All right. Yo, so hold on a sec. All right. If you want to play this one, just stick around, Sean. We're almost done here. Here you go.
Sorry
Carlos.
about that.
Yeah, you're good. All right. Did you
Well,
see
I
the
was
link?
wondering if it was back from the sky or if it was you. Because I'm too far out in the country. I don't hear that. So
Carlos, he didn't know.
Somebody stole a piece of corn from the field.
right?
All right. Carlos, do you see the link I just posted?
Hold on. I'm looking.
This is the song that put him on the map, and you're gonna know this, Chris. You're gonna hear it go, I've heard that before. And then you're gonna realize everything comes to fruition right now. And
Froggy
you're
Fresh.
gonna go, that's that same kid, and I'm gonna go, yep,
I used to watch the Tosh.0 thing, so.
All right, we ready?
yep.
All right.
2012. Yeah. We back up in this. You already know. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls? Cause I'm very tall. See my stats? I bet you that she calls you know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls? Cause I ain't bird tall. Did she see my stats? I bet you that she calls. I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light cause you're scared of the dark. Cause you stink like a fart. Well, I fart fair with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than
I'm watching actually this guy.
JD's.
And I'm like, what exactly is this?
Thanks.
This kid's holding a pistol.
Yeah.
Don't say I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls.
That's the only way he's gonna beat you up with.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow, he was really, really young.
I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the
His
big
nose is like running in the video.
about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls? Cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she don't know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about
He's got a
money,
BB gun.
mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls? Cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she don't. I have 400 cars. I have 400 guitars.
400 guitars.
400 houses. I have 400 mouses and 400 houses. Bet you I can dance better than you. I bet you no 2 plus 2. It's 4. It's 4.
It's 4.
The door.
He's got to do for 4.
Nobody wants to see your face no more. I'm
All right, you can end this. This is where he
Trying to be like
started.
Eminem, huh?
This is where he started. And what's fun about this is if you listen to that, it was funny, but it wasn't like great. It wasn't anything that was amazing, but it did go viral and it took off.
Yeah,
If
you
it-
can hear him. You can hear him lining up like he said the 4. You
Right.
can hear him lining his next track up. Yeah.
So the whole thing is here, Tyler Cassidy's now in his 20s, right? And when he made that, he was like 15 or 14 or something crazy.
Ron
And-
in the house.
Is Fat Man and Blob and Krispy Kreme. He goes, what the fuck, Krispy Kreme? That's his other name. That was his last name was Krispy Kreme. Now he's just Tyler Cassidy. So he went from Froggy Fresh to Krispy Kreme to Tyler Cassidy. But it's amazing. He now has a record deal, like a massive one, and he's got like 6 million people on his channel. He makes like buku money now. And you can see the progression of his music has gotten better and better and better. And he set higher standards for himself. And he actually became a decent artist. But now he's gotten to this point where people are like, Tyler, make a song about this. And Tyler's like, okay. You know? And now he just does these crazy songs. And you're like, what the fuck? But they're all magical. Every one of them he's come up with so far has just been magic. You know,
Yep.
so I watch him. I think he's funny.
What the people want and what the people ask, then they will definitely support.
I think he's funny as hell, man.
What's going on, Ron? Happy
Ron.
belated birthday, babe.
I told you I saw the video with Tosh.0. That was like 7 years ago. Of course I've seen it. But yeah, no, him and his friend Mac. I always ask, I go on his channel and I ask him, where's Mac? Mac apparently went to college. Froggy
Is that
Fresh
the
did
one with
not.
the BB gun, the rifle?
What's that? Yeah, his friend
Okay.
like was in every one of his videos. His name was Mac. He
Oh,
doesn't hang with.
Happy birthday, Adventures of Fat Man and Blob and
Oh,
Ron.
happy birthday.
Yes. It's today, so it's not late. Yes, happy birthday, bro.
Everything's been running together for
give
me
me-
this week, so I
give
thought
me-
I was in it on Facebook yesterday.
1 sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh man.
No problem. And guys, if you have missed it, then tomorrow, Drone Worship is having a hot lunch. Since thank you all for your support, I've been able to hit 1,025. He is going to be eating
Hot
2
ramen.
months expired, past the date of the world's hottest ramen noodles. Tomorrow, live for lunch.
Too funny, man, that song.
It will definitely be an interesting stream, like
Oh
all
my
of the
gosh.
streams are.
I was sending my Hudson and let him destroy it. That would be a good stream.
What? No, I saw that Sean said he still has his Hubsons too. Here, hold on,
Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's no Hudson here, Sean. Sean, there's no Hudson
Huh?
here.
Sean, honey. They're all still there.
Oh my gosh.
The wall of Hubsons,
501
baby, is still
SMS.
there.
We got two of the Hudson Export Desires. I got the little, I forget how the little green thing is, and then the other little one, I forget, the HT something. I don't even mess with them things no more. No,
But they're safe for now.
he's gonna fly back to China. He's fly back to my house.
Not true. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I need to get out of the chair for a minute.
They don't have return to home
My
on
legs,
those.
back hurt.
That's because you're old.
I'm everybody here.
No, you're not. You're not older than Back from the Sky. Uh-oh. Jesus in the house.
Good enough.
Are you
What's up?
following me, babe? You find me everywhere lately.
The house. Hey, was that drinking chair for me, bro, near that fire pit, or was that for Kristen?
Do you have to ask?
JDS in the house.
How you doing?
All right.
Dude? I'm doing good, JD. How you doing, bro?
I'm back. Sorry, girlfriend was going to bed. I had to say goodnight.
Good.
All right, so now that we drove everybody out of here with Tyler Cassidy's beautiful music, sorry about that.
They're all said I can't do it no more.
All right, let's
I
see.
don't know what he's doing. Carlos ran off of that right after you did.
Oh my God, 1,000.
I went to show my son that song.
Oh, did you?
My wife will kill me though.
Hey, JDS, what's good, man?
And what are we shitting about? I don't know.
If my wife finds out I let my son hear that song.
Oh yeah.
It's safe with us. I mean, it's only recorded. That's all.
Just blame it on,
Yeah,
blame
right.
it on YouTube. Kids.
For life.
Blame it on YouTube. Kids have access to YouTube.
I didn't know he listened to that. What are you talking about? I didn't do that.
He's
Yeah.
21.
Oh, well, heck, if he's 21, he's an adult.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
To a parent, you are always a kid. I don't care how old you get. To a parent, you are always a kid.
Pull your titty out
He doesn't
of
get
his
that.
mouth
Tell him
and
that.
let him learn.
Tell him no matter how old you are, we're always going to think you're a little Christian.
I'll be back. Yeah, right. You're going over to Ken's stream. We know where you're off to. We know where you're going. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, no, we're super prepared for this hurricane, bro. I'm not looking forward to it. Worst thing is if cell towers go down. That's when
Yep.
it's a big ooh shit situation.
Lack of communication creates paranoia.
Hysteria.
Yep.
Yeah. So last time we had Irma barely hit us, and there was no gas for like a week after Irma hit. And even though Irma hit Florida, there was no going. Like I wasn't one of the cool people that was able to put fuel in my car. I never got to a gas station in time, and everybody used up all the fuel in Florida. And that's what's happening right now. There's no water. Nobody can get water right now. So if you go to the store, all the stores are out of water.
You got a Brita filter, that's all. You run it through the Brita filter.
Night train.
Oh,
Of
I-
course you got me, baby.
I get that. Night Train, what's up, bro? You want to come in, buddy? Come on, buddy guy. He's going to say no. He always does now. He used to come in all the time. No, he hates me.
Night train doesn't hate anybody.
Ralph.
He hates me.
No, he doesn't.
I think I'm a bit much for Night Train is what's happened. He used to come in. All right, let's see here. Create a banner. Smile if you think my dick is huge.
Oh, that's not even fair because I am normally smiling face. So come on now. Wait, that's when we have to break out Tyler.
Yeah, the sad face. Yeah, but your eyes get Chinese when you smile.
Oh, I should you're the first to say anything about that. I do have that problem.
Oh yeah, yeah! Don't cover your face. That's kind of funny. All right.
Hey, Chris. How's
What?
Pops? How's Pops?
You doing good?
Hey, hey, Chris.
My dick is huge.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh God, yeah, it's good times, good times. Where else can you have times like these?
Drone worship's always getting on in like late at night, middle of the night streams.
Well-
It's like, dude, what are you doing?
That's the problem, though. Is you guys have to understand my work schedule is crazy. Like when I was working, I would get off at like 10 o'clock at night, and then it would be 11 before I got home, and then it's like, well, if I got to make time for people, you know.
Do you still
So,
have a job to go back to, if I may ask?
oh yeah, no, man, they were super cool. So today I got a call from my boss, and they were like, hey, the board members that you work for put $350 aside for you just to give you a hand while you were out. We tried to do this 3 weeks ago, but it took a little time to get this through. So I went and picked up a check from them today, and they just did it to be nice just because I've been out so long. They were trying to help me along and get back to work. So yeah, very, very supportive people that I work for. They're amazing.
That's all.
So, yeah, they've been supporting me the whole time, being super cool, checking in with me, finding out if I need anything. They wanted to make sure I had hurricane supplies. That's really what the check was kind of about. Like, hey, we know that you've been putting all your money in hospital stuff, and we wanted to make sure that you were able to purchase things you needed for, hurricane. So, and I didn't cash it. I haven't been blowing through my money that I saved up, but at the same time, it's still going to be very helpful either way. So, am I financially good? No. Am I stable? Yes.
Well, that's good.
So. But,
Could be a lot worse.
no, I agree 100%. I've had to really I see it on Facebook and I want to buy it, but I have the money.
Yep.
You
That
know?
sucks. That's called adulting, my dear.
I know.
And considering you're the youngest one out of all of us, yeah, it really sucks.
So many good drone deals have just been flying by since. You ever notice how when you don't have money, there's tons of deals, but when you do have money, you can't find a deal on anything you want?
Yes.
Isn't that the
always happens
shittiest?
that way. Mad Kiwi, welcome.
What's
Bro,
up,
I'm
Kiwi?
affiliate with Banggood now. I've been catching some good, iFlight 6S quads, freaking 7-inch binding flies, dude. Really
Dude. Banggood, GearBest, any of them, none of them will deal with me. Apparently, my cutting a drone in half with a chainsaw video made it to everybody. I've been red listed, bro. They won't even talk to me.
Really?
Yeah.
How would they know it's you?
China's afraid of me. China.
I was going to say,
Dan
Hudson
Hubson's
kind of
over
put
there.
your word out there quickly.
Oh yeah, no. Hubson made Hubson. They actually call me the bad guy. Believe that?
Annie said, no, you a bad guy.
You bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. You guys are some fuck mothers, man. What the
Who
fuck?
was the other dude? The Chris dude? Was his name Chris?
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, and then he turned on him too because I told him it was gonna happen. He's like, never.
I
I'm
remember you telling him that.
Can I die? And I'm like, I guarantee, bro, you're gonna find something you're not gonna like, and they're not gonna listen to you.
I remember that.
Yep. And what happened? Like
Wow.
2 months after the Xeno release, they didn't want to listen to Chris's advice, and then he was like, did a picture of him throwing the Xeno in the toilet, and I was like, that's what I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you, bro. He's like, you don't give me advice around here, and then he totally banned me from his channel, and once again, he went on this crazy rant about, and he's just like me. He just won't admit it.
Uh-huh.
Nice, JD. That thing's sexy.
Hey, man, stop showing me deals right now, bro. I have no money.
Right? Isn't that what we were just talking about?
Hey,
That's
man,
when all the good stuff shows up. It's
that's
like,
not fair.
eh.
There's nothing
Are they
fair
gonna
about
bring
that.
back the $180 one we were talking about?
No, let's leave that where it lies.
What?
Some 5-inch for 180
I
bucks.
don't want to hear it.
Yeah, they got them back in stock.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. What?
I could drop you a link, $190 some. Find and buy. Can't beat it.
Baby shark.
Better than the 5-inch.
Hey, I got a real good. Stay tuned to my channel. I got something good coming. Something
Oh, yeah.
that everyone's into and affordable.
Oh,
I don't want to give it away,
hey.
but I am going to give it away. So, see, I'm going to do what I do with it, do my review with it, and then give it away. But I don't want to give the secret away what's coming. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, this goes out to Donnie, Big Drone Flyer 77.
Fuck you. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say.
Oh Lord.
Just in case anybody was curious.
And that's because of the last shit went down, because that was wrong the way he did things, man. That group of people are just, and I'm glad I got away from them. Like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with you guys. But hanging out with Dan will get you in trouble quick.
Nah.
That is not true. I don't pull anyone into anything they're not ready for.
Swallow, please. You're like over my head.
Listen.
That would not be good.
I am super cool. I present the evidence, and then if you want to get yourself involved, that's on you. All right? See?
All I need to see is black and white, and I'm going red.
Well, when he commented on Ken's stream, I found a lot of people talking trash about me on Ken's video. And you know what the funny thing was? Ken and me talked since then, and I explained to him I wasn't doing anything to Ken. There was no trolling activity. I wasn't talking about his wife. I wasn't doing any of those things. Ken not only pulled the video down, right, that he had put up about me, but if you go to his last Gladius video, he gave me shout outs in the video stream. So for all you fuck nuggets out there that talk shit on Ken's channel, and I saw that comment, you're a piece of shit. Don't ever come back to my channel. Okay? Donnie, you're one of those bastards. Apparently, Donnie forgot about the time when Chris, me, Crystal, and Captain all got you $1,200 when you were sleeping on the floor of your apartment and had nothing. Okay? That apparently just doesn't ring a bell.
$9.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
You know, we've been involved actually in helping out quite a few people.
Yes, we have. And it seems to
That's the type of people that we truly are.
bite us every time we do it, doesn't it?
Honestly, you're
No.
out.
Almost.
You can't say that, because don't look at it like it's fighting you. Look at it like this. You learn something from it. Every time you learn something from it.
But no, you're right. Everyone
You
that
may learn
sees-
how that person truly is. It might take you a while.
No,
Chris
you're
is coming
right.
for it. Yeah.
Every time we seem to do that for someone, to stretch out and go
Yep.
to our family here and say, "Can you guys help this person?" It
What
does
has
seem
happened?
like that person is no longer.
They
around
disappear.
these days.
Not only do they disappear, but then let's even take in Warry's ideas now. Let's hit that one.
There's
What
another-
happened with Warry's ideas?
Don't know who it is.
We know what happened. You know, it's called Facebook Marketplace, and
Right.
shit gets sold instead of stolen, like you say. And then
Right.
you show up on other live streams trying the exact same bullshit.
Exactly. Then he went around and said all this stuff. It got stolen now. So first it got blown away in Irma, and then it got stolen.
Yeah, right. It was Irma, wasn't it?
Yep.
Must have made a circle, full circle.
That's exactly what he did. And then he was hoping everybody forgot who he was and came back in and was like, "Oh man, my life is so bad. My house got destroyed in Irma and my drone got stolen. Yeah, it was in the seat of my car and somebody stole it, and I went and I let him have it in the stream. I fucking just let him have it. And we haven't seen Warry's ideas since. He finally dipped, but I don't know where he's at. He's probably attacking other drone people now that aren't affiliated with us. He's probably going after a bunch of.
Same, and is trying the same thing.
So yeah, it seems like every single, and Chris, you invited people to come live in your house. How did that go for you?
Never again. I would
Oh,
never. Hey,
Carlos,
actually-
honey, you're welcome any weekend, but you're not moving in with me.
Actually, when Carlos said, "Hey man, I want you to build a couple of quads for me, and I want to come down and pick them up," I got a little bit edgy there.
Yeah,
because of
that was an
guy.
experience.
Yeah,
It was an
remember that.
experience.
Not-
Edgy with me?
not because
No,
of
no,
you,
no, no, no. This was another YouTuber
because of
who,
someone I
Oh,
tried.
that other guy.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think
And
your
speaking
pop
of
told me
changing
about him,
names,
actually.
that channel has once again changed names. So yeah,
So every single time we have gone out of our way to help somebody, it has come full circle, but it's been the vicious side of it instead of
Not
the
me.
positive side.
It has always been, and it always
Yep.
seems like ones that I feel like, man, I feel sorry for, like when they crash their drone or lose their drone. I like want to help them out and give them something.
Right.
Everyone that did so far for that, not everyone, but a big margin of them, like 90%, they're not even around no more. It's like, where did they go? Like, did you know?
Right. So then everybody wonders why Dan is so negative. I haven't had a lot to be positive about, man, the past 2 years. Everybody's giving me so many reasons to hate, like everyone. Like you
I
can't.
love you,
You know,
Dan.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying everybody for real.
You
For
did
real.
say everyone. Careful,
I'm
babe.
just
There's
saying
a lot of people
for,
who are literal.
for real. I'm saying the people I know who's supportive and I know who's not. There's a difference. But I'm just putting it like that because every single time I dip my hand in the cookie jar to help, it doesn't end up well for Dan. Dan always gets the blunt end of the stick. And that's I would
Yeah,
rather
you ever see the movie A Bronx Tale?
Yes, I am Mad Kiwi. I'm watching chat. I've seen that you said nobody loves me, but I couldn't understand what you were asking.
I
Hold
love
on a sec.
that Kiwi. E-Drone, welcome. Drone
No,
shots.
no one loves
400 AGL. Mel.
me. Yeah, we
what's
saw
up?
Mel.
Dan, A
Yes.
Bronx Tale. You ever see it?
Yeah, of course.
Remember the part where he goes running after the guy for $20, and
Yes.
Sonny
And then he gets stopped by Sonny, and Sonny
found
tells
out
him,
for $20.
"Why? Hey, look, he paid you to never have to talk to him again. What's the problem?"
So you got to think of it in those terms.
Well, no, and I do, and that's why I move on. But the point is, people. I'm talking about the negative. Why people are like, "Oh, DW's changed too much. I can't. I don't know this guy. This guy. Oh,
I came
no.
at a
I've
good
just
time.
been stabbed. I've been stabbed in the back so many times. I'm tired of it.
So I came in
So-
at a good time because I met you as a prick.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like you as a prick.
Oh, I used to be
See,
super,
that's the
super
thing.
friendly.
If you go back to any of our channels, even a year ago,
Yeah,
don't even
friendly,
go back 2 years ago. Go back a year ago.
friendly across the board.
You will see such different people, and it's honestly a shame
It is.
that these people actually got to us that way.
Yep. So
We're still here, and we're still sharing the love. So
we're just
not them.
we're just a bit more hardened now. We're more battle ready than we
We're
were.
seasoned.
Yeah, we're seasoned now a little bit more than we were. I think I
Hard.
yeah. So yeah, I mean that's the reality of it. That's real truth right there.
That's what me and Crystal talked about, right? So you know how I used to be really hard at it, hard on
Mhm.
live streams, consecutive.
Right.
And that's what got to me, and I had to sit back and decide that I want to give all this up that I love doing, or just have a different look on the path that I'm gonna go down. And now I'm more or less. It sucks that you have to kind of judge people and see how they
You have
are.
to weed them out.
But-
You have to weed them out.
It's E-Drone, by the way. What is up? Ryan's back. So we're back up to 10 people here. Mel, how's it going, bud? I guess I got so sick and tired of not just Facebook, right? Because Facebook was doing the same thing. I'd start all these groups and help all these people in 3DR, and then I'd get stabbed in the back, and everybody would steal my ideas and claim them as theirs and all these other. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. When is it my time? I watch all these other channels grow for the wrong reasons, but when is Dan's time? When is Chris's time? When's Crystal's time? How come the people that really should grow don't? And you know what? I get it now. It's because we're nice people. You know,
Right.
if you're a sellout, then it doesn't matter. You're going to grow. Sell out. Go ahead. Lie your ass off. Tell everybody everything's good. Yeah, sell out. Suck dick and sell out.
Anybody who's
Go
watching
for it.
my channel at all knows how real I am.
Mhm.
And I was raised old school, and I bring that to life now. I raised my son old school, and the old saying always goes, nice guys always finish last. But I will still live by the golden rule. I don't care how much shit has been dropped on me. I'm still going to attempt to pay it forward, to be nice, to help. But
It'll come back to you.
I'm going to do it with an open eye. I'm not going into things blind anymore because it does bite you, and it's sad when it does.
But see, and that's the thing. So on top of all that I've been dealing with and trying to maintain a level head in this hobby and still the things that I do and run my channel and take all the footage and do all that stuff, I've had to deal with all these medical conditions along with it, plus work a crazy job. I was working 2 jobs at one point, plus doing YouTube and dealing with all of this as well as medical conditions. So it's not that DW's changed. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of the lying. I'm tired of the manipulation. I'm tired of the backstabbing. I'm tired of the talking shit. I'm tired of fucking the entire drone community doing whatever the fuck they think is kosher and talking shit behind everybody's back and just I don't get where all this started. I really don't. But it seems like it happened when all the live streams started. Once all the live streams started taking off and everybody wanted to have their own show, all of a sudden it was division across the board. You are either with them or you're with them, or pick this side, pick that side. Fuck all that, man. Just watch who you want to. Go out and have fun. Enjoy it. You know, huh?
It still goes on.
Oh, yeah.
No,
That will always go on. Yeah. And then you have the division of, and this one cracks me up. They'll call it the division of the FPV versus the camera drones. Wait, hold on. If you're using a phone or a tablet to watch what your camera sees on your drone, you're FPVing. So what the hell is the war about anyway? You're still enjoying the hobby.
Let's bring Mel in here.
Not the hate.
Let's bring Mel in here. Mel's top notch honesty, man. It's good to have him in here.
Kind of sounds like people who like Harleys can't talk to people who like Yamahas who can't talk.
But that's the thing. It's like I don't give a fuck if you ride a scooter, you ride a motorcycle. So what? You're riding your scooter, getting a little wind on your vagina, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you haven't got
that's what it sounds like.
Maybe you haven't got a bike yet, so you haven't upgraded to having a wiener. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. You're in this hobby, man. You're enjoying it. You're on 2 wheels. You're getting the freedom of everything else. You're getting the wind on your face. You understand that freedom of riding on 2 wheels. That's what it's all about. It has fucking nothing to do with what size your bike is. We're not measuring dicks here. We're trying to enjoy it. Is it enjoyable? Yes. Then what's the problem? You know, like fuck, man. I don't know, man. So I promise, I haven't changed. I'm still the same person. I'm just a little more battle hardened. Hey, Mel.
Hey, Mel. How are you?
Hey, Crystal. Hey, everybody. Carlos.
How are you, sir?
So we pulled more magic out of my hat, bro. She just cleared 125.
You mean 1025?
Yeah, whatever. that number.
Well, way to go.
Thank you.
Way to go.
Yeah, we went from 996 tonight to 1025.
Well, that's what I did. 995 to 1025.
802 vids. What's up? MX Rider is back in the house. Ryan is back in here. Thomas says spot on Dan, and Ryan says I have a small wiener.
And by the way, it doesn't matter as long as you get your knees in the breeze. That's what counts.
Exactly.
At the end of the day.
Yep.
Exactly. What's up, 802? We're doing a little support stream for Crystal 802. If you don't know Crystal Justice, I'll go ahead and drop her link. Just remember, if you do happen to comment on her video, try to make it a recent one so she can show you some love back. Here is her link. We got her over 1,000 today. We're trying to get her as far as we possibly can. So that's what we're doing now.
And stay tuned to Drone Worship tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to the live stream where he is eating
the world's hottest ramen noodles that are expired by 2 months.
Yeah, those things got so many preservatives in it. That's almost like K rations, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. However, this actually has the Capricia. It's not powder. It's actually the gel. It's like sticky. So if that thing is bad, then that might cause a problem. But we'll see.
Hey, you're accustomed to hospitals nowadays. No problem.
We've been talking about that, man.
You drink milk?
Talking about that. I'm kind of lactose intolerant to a point.
Oh, geez. I was going to say drink milk before and after.
Hey.
Yeah.
I've been working hard on a project I'd like to share with you guys.
Okay.
If you don't mind. Is that okay?
Sure, John. Yes, it will.
Hit me.
Are you going to share a screen share then?
Yeah, but I gotta get it up here in Adobe Premiere first.
Okay.
I got to get that opened up.
Yes,
Make
Thomas.
sure I got the right
I think I will
project
have
going here.
the poo. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Yeah, dude,
I
this even has a
No.
Hasapi warning on it. Hasapa.
You know the real secret to that, right? They say eat chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
There's some chocolate that is hot. So
No, I'm talking normal, regular chocolate. It helps to coat and to take the heat away after you've eaten something hot.
Well, what's funny about this, Mel, is that when you read the ingredients, it has it all in whatever this is, some Japanese language. But if you read the English version, it says ingredients made with hot shit. Like that's legit. That's the gist.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like I kind of want to know what all the rest of those Japanese words are now.
Right?
Google Translate.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so we have a screen share. It looks like. Let me
We
see.
have a screen share available, and you know that my logo has always been an altimeter set to 400 feet, right?
Sure,
Right?
sure.
Well, this is the first 2 parts of a 4-part new logo video for my channel.
Ooh, shiny.
Nice.
So where the second part is going to come is right about there, and I'm going to try to shoot the video tomorrow. My Mavic 2 Pro. I'm going to shoot it green screen, and I'm going to have it bust out through the altimeter and get closer to you. Then it's going to turn 90 degrees. And then, so what I'll do is I'll bring the camera into it, right? Because somebody's going to be holding it with the green screen covering their arm in the background and all that.
Right.
So I'll come into it, then they'll turn it 90 degrees, and then I'll move the camera off. That way, in the video, it looks like the drone comes in and turns and flies out. And then it's going to pull the chrome letters 400 AGL in behind it.
That's going to be sick.
Why
So
aren't you
that's-
just a fucking wizard, man?
Well, I'm learning After Effects. So
That's pretty cool.
I think it's going to look really hot when it's done.
I'm gonna pay $7, and I'm gonna go to a freelance service, and I'm gonna make another intro for me.
But see, I think that's the cool thing because you
Right.
you start out with just the drone hobby, and then you think of the other hobbies that you have learned
Because
through
of
the
it. Yeah.
drone hobby. A
Yeah,
lot
true.
of us have learned to edit. A lot of us are
Photography.
picking up, the aerial photography, the filters. Just the amount of knowledge that just a drone has brought to you.
Very true.
And aggravation.
Oh
Oh, I don't even want to discuss the aggravation.
For me, at least.
You,
And sadness.
do you see who I live with?
But at least when you guys have a crash, most of the time you're flying stuff that you just bring back to the shop and fix yourself.
Yep.
If most of the time, if I have a crash, it gets sent to Texas.
Right? You do now,
I
but
tear my DJIs apart too. I'll put them on here.
Or yeah, I was gonna say Jeff S is the leader in innovation for tearing them apart now.
I'm actually got a guy that's getting ready to send me his Mavic Air. He crashed it and tore the gimbal all up on it. I'm getting ready to rip it all apart and repair the whole gimbal on it. for
Yo,
him.
I've been finding the whole camera setups now for all
Yeah,
that stuff,
Jeff-
man. For
Jeff
like
Sills.
$129.
Jeff Sills does all that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ken Heron keeps Jeff Sills pretty well in business repairing drones.
It's fragile work, but soldering some of these 20 by 20 stacks and 16 by 16 stacks on these race drones and building the whoops and all, it
Yeah.
really is like,
Well, I changed an arm on a Mavic 2's Pro or Zoom. I changed one of the motor arms for a guy out in Arizona. It's not that hard to do.
right?
He had the parts. He was afraid to try to tear it apart and fix it. I said, "Man, let's get in it." So we did, and we got it apart. I had to unsolder the wires from the circuit board for the motor.
Right?
So just to make sure that I soldered them back on in the right order. When I cut the wires, I left like a 1/4 inch hanging on the circuit board. We pulled the arm out, we fed the wires back through, and then I unsoldered each wire one at a time and put the new wire in place. And yeah.
Yep, that's the way to do it. Leave a little bit of that wire, color code it. That way you go back. Kind of just like doing brakes on an old truck that has all the springs on drum brakes.
Yep.
Take one apart at one time. Don't take both apart, because then you go back to the other side and
go back to the other side and look at it. All you got to do is reverse it.
I hate drum brakes, man. God, I hate drum brakes.
But think about it, Mel, just like you just said. You went from sending away to stepping into something different now.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's just a touch, you're still learning from it. And yeah, we've been there with the sending away when you have to mail a quad from Maryland to California, and then it sits out there for a couple weeks, and I'm the one contacting the guy going, "What's going on?" He's like, "I haven't started on it." And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. 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 Well, I have to say, when I had my mid-air collision with my Mavic Pro Platinum and my Inspire 1 version 2 Pro, those both got sent to Arlington, Texas, and in about 4 days I had the estimate, and about 6 days later I had both of them back.
Now, see, that's a great turnaround.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this DJI doing it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a repair facility in Arlington, Texas now.
Is there any truth that DJI is going to make a factory in the States?
There is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
They're gonna have an assembly plant. They'll ship the parts over here. So
I see what you mean.
they'll still pay the tariffs. Everybody's bitching about the tariffs, which, you know, when it comes right down to it, each individual part, okay, and I don't care what kind of part it is,
everything.
each individual part might go up 2 or 3 cents.
Right.
Okay. So the entire
not
drone,
$30.
the entire drone might go up $5, you know, because of these tariffs. And personally, I think he's doing the right thing, because other countries have been stealing from us and ripping us off for so damn long. I mean, we're $20 trillion in debt because we end up giving away so much money in bad deals with other countries. I get it. I'm 100% behind it. I say cut them all off. But I'm a little more rough than most.
Well, Mel is telling the truth. I work for a distributor. I mean, it's an electrical distributor, but still, some of our things come overseas, and those prices, even with the tariffs, have only increased a bare minimum. What might bite you from that is the greed of the companies here that are jacking their prices up and blaming it on those.
That might. It might.
Greed.
It might.
That'll do it.
Somebody made a comment the other night on another live stream that said, you know, pay attention, be aware of what you're doing, because if you buy a drone before the tariffs go into effect, but the price is up $60, then that vendor's ripping you off if he blames it on the tariffs, because he already had that inventory in stock.
Exactly.
But that guy was wrong. And I'll tell you why. When the gas companies and oil companies sell gasoline to the gas stations, the minute the price per dollar a barrel oil goes up, the gas stations all raise their prices because they pay for what's called futures. They're buying their gas at a future price. So they have to charge enough now to cover that future price a month from now. So, I mean, if you understand how the real world market works, it's not a big deal. We may see some price increases. Put your big boy panties on and get the hell over it.
It's not like we really have it. Honestly, you're either going to pay a few dollars more or
or
Are you going to quit the hobby because of a few dollars
no, you're just going to apply what you got, you know?
until it breaks and you need a new part?
What in the heck is that?
I don't know, man. This guy, this random dude, just sent these to me, man. I don't. Do you know what I'm?
That guy must have an ID10T error.
Yeah, he does. He does. My girlfriend was like, "Do we throw these away? They're not fridge magnets. What do we do with these things, man? Do we put them somewhere special?"
Does that give you enough options? He's putting these stickers on his boat. I sent him an email. I said, "Send me your address. I'll send you one of my stickers."
Yeah.
So then he sends me an email back. He's like, "Hey, that's cool. Where do you want me to put it?" And I said, "I'll just make sure you have options." So I sent him a handful of stickers. So he can put them anywhere he wants.
You have to be careful how you word these things. Where do you want me to put it? I mean, that just like left everything wide open.
No, only to people with a mind like yours, Crystal.
Especially with DW.
Mel, you
What?
See, I keep mine hidden.
Well, you were closely followed suit with Top Wolf Automotive, who sent me a business card. No, this is a sticker. It's Top Wolf Automotive. Then he sent me his business card for Top Wolf Automotive. Then he sent me 2 Top Wolf Automotive stickers, and then he sent me a Top Wolf Automotive fridge magnet. He went all in, man. Where are you, bro? You're just sending stickers. That's lame, bro. You gotta up your sticker game, bro.
Next time I'll send you business cards and stickers that look like the business cards.
There you go.
See on the back window, on the passenger and driver's side rear window, on the back doors of my pickup, because it's a 4-door. Right in the lower corner of the window, I've got my business card there, but it's a decal. It's a vinyl sticker.
Right.
I had 100 of those made or something when I had all the decals made.
Well, I'm down, but you got to get your sticker game up, sir. You're getting lazy about your sticker game.
You know, the fridge magnet ain't going to happen. So, like, you know, put your big boy panties on. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Do people really use fridge magnets anymore, man?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess.
Maybe I don't.
Hey, you know what? I got the solution, Dan.
Glue the sticker to an old magnet.
No, just whatever you want to put on the fridge with us that you'd put up there with a magnet. Just peel the backing off that sticker, put that thing up there, slap that sticker on there, and it'll be there.
Right, forever. Yeah.
See? Problem solved.
And the magnet won't pop off. The sticker will always stay there. Exactly.
And in fact, you could probably use those decals to, like, maybe even stick a quad to the refrigerator if you wanted to.
Sure.
You know, I mean, those are heavy duty outdoor, you know, vinyl decals. Yeah.
Yeah. So you sent me 4. So what are we saying here? 2 on the outside, 2 on the inside of the boat, 2 on the outside, and 2 on the car.
How about you use 2 and keep the other 2 in case they fall off?
They ain't gonna fall off.
Or you can just stick one on and keep the other 4 forever.
You could. I told you you'd have options, so just explore your options.
All right. So 1 on the boat and 3 for toilet paper.
There you go.
Oh, excuse me.
Now we're getting somewhere. Mel, they're nice stickers, man. You did a good job. Who printed them for you?
I had those done actually by a graphics guy in Fort Wayne, Indiana, that used to do all the lettering decals for my big truck.
Yeah, they're pretty good, man. They're nice.
Oh yeah, they're top quality.
Yeah.
So, Mel, how does it feel to be retired now?
Well, if I was retired, I'd let you know.
Well, not on the road all the time.
Being retired from a full-time job, you know, normal is not all it's cracked up to be.
Too much free time?
Yeah. And not enough money. You know, I spend too much money on hobby and think, you know, let me show you something real quick, Crystal.
Third eye view.
I'm a little bit more into the streaming stuff than most people realize.
Right?
Okay. So I've got,
Thank you, Third Eye View.
right now, just 5 lights going, but I've got like 6 more I can set up with soft boxes and umbrellas and colored lights back here on the wall. You can't see them too well with that camera, but you can see them from the other camera. But it's like, you know, good quality sound. Everything is, you can see the blue over here and the amber over here, you know, kind of doing its thing in the background. But I'm all about trying to do quality stuff.
And you're still learning, so it's not really like you're truly retired.
No, people that think, people that, I mean, Dan and I figured this out the other night. People that think they know it all about stuff make it really difficult on guys like him and I that actually do.
Yeah. Yeah. This is true. Yeah.
And the honeydew list just seems to grow a lot longer when retired.
Yeah, there's no such thing. That's the smart part about it. But anyway, I just wanted to stop in and say hey and show some support.
You're good, man. We're, like I said, we're almost on for 3 hours now. I'm probably going to shut this down here pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to shut mine down. I've been working all
wave thing going, and it's like, all right, stop.
Well, listen, I wanted to make sure you weren't going to go backwards. Now, Mel, have you progressively kept moving forward since we did it?
Actually, I'm staying right where I was at, I think. Let me look. Okay. I haven't even looked. 1025.
Okay.
So
you're right there, except Crystal's now what, 1026? Let's see if you lose a couple. Go ahead.
All that I did, I went up to 6 and then down to 4 and then back up to 5. So it'll bounce.
Always.
But, the nice thing about it is once you get the 1,000 subs, if you have the 4,000 watch hours already, YouTube sends you an email, says, hey, you did it. We knew you could. We hope you knew you could too. We'll review your channel and let you know. Usually takes a couple of months.
Right.
Never been about that.
However,
3 days later, I got my email from YouTube that said, congratulations, you're part of the partnership program.
However, Crystal, I would like to point this out to you. Okay.
Oh, I know it's always an option. It's just, I don't know.
Hear me out. You got into this to have fun and help everybody and make it an enjoyable thing. It still is. Just think about it this way. If you're putting up free videos anyways, why not get paid for the free videos you're putting up? What is it really hurting you to do it? What if one of those videos does take off and all of a sudden you just missed out on an opportunity to make $600 you didn't have? That's like hitting the lotto for doing a free video you were going to put out anyways.
Yep.
Very true. Very true. But
if she monetizes her channel, I will have video content for her. I'm trying to tell her that too.
Just don't chase the numbers. That is the biggest mistake people make, is they chase the numbers.
That's the thing. I would rather build.
Just do what you do. The rest will come natural.
Right. Just let things grow naturally.
On my channel is still all from the heart. I get paid no monetization.
Right.
From YouTube. I just picked up Banggood. Yeah, it's a blessing to have something like that because I have stuff coming into the channel now, you know, and I get to pick my stuff. So it's a good thing, you know. But yeah.
So, in a sense, you are getting paid through sponsorships. That's a little different, but yeah.
Right.
You know.
John, like I said, way back. You're going back to videos on Chris's channel. See, that's the thing. Even before I had my channel, I was putting videos on his channel.
But think about it. Think about it this way, Crystal. Even if you only make 50 cents for a live stream, right? That 50 cents adds up at the end of the month. If you do 12, 13, 15 live streams and you make 50 cents off each one, that's how much money that you didn't have. You know what I mean?
Very true. Very true.
I mean, what is it? What is it killing you? Just don't chase the numbers. Just do what you normally do, and then at the end of the month, you make enough, you get paid. If you don't, whatever.
Exactly.
It just holds over until the next month, and then hey, you made $100. Here's your free $100.
But hold on, Dan. How long have you known me now?
3 years at least. A good 3 years.
All right.
Solid.
I am a woman of my word. I have always said that I was never about
see him lapping in the background.
about the money.
Mhm.
I was
But
in it for the love and the community.
right. But don't make it about money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not lying. You're not going against your word. Just don't make it about money.
Right there.
Right.
If you chase the money, then you're making it about money. If you chase the people and the help, then you're still doing what you always set out to do, and you just get paid. It's nice,
Exactly. You get a tip now and then.
right?
But
There you
I'm
go.
gonna let my smart aleck side come out here for a second.
Oh,
Because
feed yourself, Mel.
when she said she was a woman of her word, he busted out laughing. I got it at the same time, and my first thought was, "Yeah, I'm with him, dude. There's no such thing."
Well, everything I have told you guys on here, I have held up to. So, and they can go all the way back, and it's all good.
JD said, pole dance.
Look,
Pole
I
dance.
brought out the cheerleader outfit. I brought out the witch's outfit. No, I am not pole dancing for you, my
What
dear.
Dan-
I draw the line there.
What Dan's trying to tell you, get monetized and get that little icon before you do that.
Right? There's my viral video.
I mean, it's nice because it gives you, like me, it gives me the ability to put stuff back into my channel with money I didn't have to spend in the first place. So I was gonna make these videos regardless, and if I make my $200 or $300 at the end of the month, that's money I get to go. Hey, I was able to buy this new product because of your guys' support. Let's test it. Let's
Yep.
see what it's about. If I like
Yep.
it, I'm gonna tell you. If I need parts or batteries, I can afford all those things. Props. If I need ESCs, I can buy all that. I mean,
Yep.
that's why I said you don't have to take it and spend it on personal things. I saved up for 3.5 years of YouTube money so I could buy a new car with that money and further my life as well as my channel. So I mean, there were things I did. Even the boat. The boat was for the channel. It wasn't for personal gain in any kind of way. It was because I had all these water products that I was going to take out and test, but it got too expensive to keep running boats and renting people. So what did we do? We put it towards the channel. We bought a boat. Now we're gonna start. Now that I have a boat and it's working, the fucking thing breaks. But whatever.
That's the story of boats, babe. I grew up on the water, so
Not the
that's
boat.
story
Not the
of
boat.
It's
the
not even
Gladius.
it's not even a boat, Crystal. It's a dinghy.
That's the glade. Hey,
Yeah, I was gonna say his boat the dinghy turned into a boat.
it's a luxury dinghy, sir.
thing
Oh, that's
that
right. It has 2 chairs now.
says marine equals money.
Full
Yeah.
lighting kit all the way around.
A
Boom.
boat is nothing but a hole in the water you continuously pour money into.
Well,
Exactly.
let's
I
find
thought
out.
it said the best thing I ever did was buy a boat. The second best thing I ever did was sell it.
Sell it. Yep.
Right?
Well, I can't really talk too badly about it though, because those stickers actually sell for $5 each. If he puts all 4 of them on the boat, then I will have contributed $20 to his boat.
Right.
See?
I thought you were gonna say it's gonna help keep it buoyant, maybe.
However,
If he puts them in the right place, it might hold seams together.
Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
What's the
I
name
will-
of that product that this guy cuts his boat in half?
Oh,
and
don't even get on Flex Seal. That
Yeah,
dude is an idiot.
Flex
That
tape.
dude's, yeah. It even seals your water tank.
Hey, we can do anything with movie magic.
yeah.
Right?
What's
And
that?
I just proved it. I mean, I made my altimeter shatter like glass, right? That's all. We can do anything with movie magic.
Editing is amazing.
All right, guys, I gotta get ready for bed. I got a long ride.
Yeah, you're good. I know. And we still got we had 16 people in here. All right, get out of here. You can fuck off, Carlos. Hey,
And
Dan, you know what this is? You know what?
yeah, that's me eating bugs.
No, this is a whole bunch of these.
yeah, it's a whole bouquet.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Love you, Carlos.
Fuck you.
Take care, guys. That's for you, Dan. Take care, Mel.
Thanks, man.
Now it's my turn. I'm gonna go
Oh,
to a
God.
reasonable hour tonight.
Night,
Congrats.
Yep. Later, Mel.
See y'all later.
I know.
All right. Well, guys, I think on that note, I'm calling it too, man. It's
We're all going.
Yeah.
coming up on 11. We've been live now for here. We're finishing out. Yep. And in 1 minute, basically, it's going to be 3 hours.
3
So
hours.
we're calling it, man.
I want to say thank you to
Rick,
you
what's
all.
up?
I will definitely stop by and show you all some love.
Yeah, this was
Drone
fun,
Worship,
man.
thank you so much, babe. I really, truly appreciate it.
All good. Hey,
And guys, remember, enjoy our hobby, please.
have fun. Don't go through what we went through. If you hear us talking about stuff, it's probably because we've been there and done that. Just enjoy your time here and have fun.
More is coming, Sean. Yeah,
You can be friends with people. Just be careful how close you get to them. That's all I'm saying.
Bingo.
Exactly.
Bingo.
So, hey, guys, if anybody else would like channel support and you would like to grow, I am doing this as a constant thing now to try to help people hit their marks and budge and get things moving forward for all of you. There's no point in me having 10,000 and not helping other people. It's really stupid that I haven't even done this yet for everyone. So,
Chris said you're stingy.
hey, I'm trying to give back the love. All right. So if you want your channel to grow, I'm doing it by first come, first serve. My email address is in the description of this live stream. Feel free to send me an email. Tell me about your channel. Let me know what you got. If we already know each other, awesome. Makes things a whole lot easier. But, you know, it's all good, man. I want to try to help everybody that hasn't at least hit the 1,000 mark and see where we can put you up. Some nights you get lucky, end up with 50 or 60. Some nights 30. Some nights you get 7. You never know what you're going to get. It's Drone Worship lottery. Let's find out what happens, you know. Crystal, you went from 996 to 1,026. So you made out like a bandit tonight, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And guys, I love you all. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful night.
We will catch you on the flip, man. Toodie-roo.
Toot-a-roo.
Night, guys.